No, I'm not a Dragonborn. I'm talking about the Dragonborn.
Oh.
I'm sitting next to a Dragonborn talking. So there's two dragons sitting at a table.
What
You
I
are a
meant
Dragonborn.
was I would look for Vera.
She's not in the room though.
Oh, I thought she was. I would.
Nope, she's getting taught how to put on her dress
By who?
by the tavern owner,
Yeah, the barkeeper. Yeah,
the female tavern owner.
I would find Erin then. I think.
because she was trying to put her head through the armhole.
You
Yes,
wouldn't.
she was.
You wouldn't recognize Aaron at all, wouldn't you?
Shit.
Because he's like an adult man.
Then I would go to the fabulously dressed
Adult man.
dragon thing and go, "Hey,
Talk about me.
hey, do you know what happened to that dude?"
He puts down his ale and takes his dagger and sort of digs it under the table a little bit. Well, they took a book from him, and he went from a little kid to an old man. He seemed pretty pissed about it.
Huh.
Then he fainted.
Okay. I was pointing at Damien, by the way, not at Aaron.
My bad.
Yeah.
Let's back up a few steps there.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's sort of just a grumpy man, just reading his books and grumbling.
Was there like a fight or anything?
Not that I know of.
Huh. I would sit down with him and just start talking to him because I don't want to bother Damien and I don't know where everybody else is.
Twiggy's there, isn't he?
Yep, I'm talking to George Lopez.
What?
Oh yeah,
Lopez, that's
we've
right.
named Aaron George Lopez.
Oh, okay.
That was maybe more confusing than anything that's happened up to this point. Was
Yeah,
Twiggy saying, I'm sitting here talking with George Lopez.
The bartender asked for his name, so Twiggy said George Lopez.
My lord.
The
What has
bartender
happened?
asked for his name, so Twiggy said George
Okay.
Lopez.
So then, yeah, I still think I would do
What has
this because I
happened?
wouldn't want to interrupt his conversation with someone I don't know.
Well, you just totally interrupted a conversation between two people you don't know.
Oh, well, I would just continue the conversation between two people I don't know.
Fair enough. Pull up a seat.
At this point, Damien's gonna stand up. And he's going to... Is there anyone else working here? Man,
This
There.
hunter in the corner.
Well, the lady at the front desk is still there.
is she there? Or is she helping Varea?
Oh, she is. Well, she works there, but she is helping Varea. Then there's the Dragonborn, and then the guy who was the mysterious ranger you met in the woods.
Oh,
It's
is
still
he
there.
here? I'm gonna walk up to this ranger guy. I'm just kind of gonna. Are there chairs to this table, or is it like a bench situation?
He's behind the bar, and there's like little
But where
chairs.
where I'm sitting? Am I sitting in a chair or on a bench?
Chairs.
Chairs. All right. So I'm gonna scoot back my chair, kind of loudly, stand up, grab Javant, and I'm gonna kind of walk over to the ranger guy, and he says, and I say, "Excuse me,
Yeah.
are people from Lord Deem here currently in town?"
Lord Deem. Well, there's refugees coming in from all over. Most of them, believe are from there. They're
Thank
up
you.
that way.
I say thank you, and I walk away, and at that point, I'll kind of move. Are kind of everyone sitting inside at kind of the same general area? Like, is Twiggy and Aaron sitting like near the bar where Jiven and Draskin are?
Aren is close to the entrance at like a table closest to like that side, I guess you could say. Draskin and the Dragonborn are more like in the back corner, the far back corner, at the bar.
Are there any other people in here right now?
Yeah, there's, quite a few, probably 5 or 6 others, just kind of a couple little groups of 2 or 3 people, just kind of hanging out, drinking, talking, milling about.
Did we ever get like a room? Did we get rooms? Was that a thing that happened? Did we even spend a night here? I don't remember.
You have yet to
Well,
actually spend a night.
before we were allowed rooms just for free because we knew we had met her ghost husband.
Oh, but now he's not a
But that's
ghost.
not-
Damn it.
Yeah.
Stupid guy being alive.
And because she felt sorry for Freya because she was a mess.
In that case, I'm gonna go try to find where Freya and this lady are.
Are you going to go knock on all the different rooms until you find her?
I mean, did I see where they walked off to?
They went back towards like the front entryway where there's like a big table set up where she usually sits and watch people come in and out. From wherever you were inside of the actual tavern part, they went towards the rooms somewhere.
Well, then I'll walk up to the ranger man again and I'll say, "Excuse me, would you happen to know where your wife went, or partner went?"
She probably, the last I saw, she walked off with that taller woman.
Do you have
Probably.
any idea which room that they would have gone to?
And he kind of like looks like past you, and he makes like that like, eesh, like he's thinking like like kind of face, and he's like, you could try the employee kind of section over there to the right
I kind of nod my head and I say, "Thank you."
through the
And I
curtain.
walk off. I kind of walk off and I kind of start looking around, knocking on doors, generally where he told me they might be, until I find where they are.
Yeah, you knock on a couple, nobody answers, and then you see like a red curtain, kind of like in the middle of like the row of rooms, kind of like it almost looks like a hallway that's blocked off, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll kind of go towards those curtains.
So as you get
Well-
closer, you hear the sound of the woman and then Vrea's voice.
So there's no real like, is there no like door here? It's just kind of like curtains.
Yeah, just a curtain, kind of like blocking, like where these people who work there kind of go to hang out.
So I go to like open the curtains, but then I like stop because I think about why they actually went back here, and so I kind of like move my hand away and I'm just kind of like, excuse me.
Vrea, the shop owner or the tavern owner, like looks at you and goes, "Do you know that gentleman?"
Yeah. That's Damien. He's a leader.
Yes, you're very
You're
quiet.
super quiet.
I don't understand why, because I'm super close.
You're having that same problem Gareth was having last time.
Yeah, except he has a mic set, so I don't know what his problem was. Is that better?
There you go.
Yes, there.
Okay. Could just be that I speak quieter when I'm using that accent. Yes, he's our a leader, kind of. Also, I just don't understand why you'd wear this. I mean, it doesn't serve any purpose, right?
Oh, well, no, it's to look lovely for, the gentleman.
Why?
Oh my. And then she, like, yells out to you, Damien. Just a minute, we'll be right out. Maybe someone, your parents or a friend can have that talk with you. Let's go see what they need.
Right.
And she kind of, like, ushers you out, and you're now wearing this whatever Twiggy gave you.
Yeah, she trips as she's going through the curtain.
Is
Wait, is this a romantic moment where like Damien catches her?
what kind of dress are we talking here? Is this like a long flowing like gown or like
A long dress with a nice cut up the leg.
oh,
Ooh, sexy.
But
In the
didn't used to
front?
be didn't used to be there.
The cut is new.
Maria just like ripped it.
Tripped on it and ripped it up.
Yep.
and like so Davey probably is like taken aback a little at first, but then he just kind of looks to the tavern lady and he says, "I would like a room."
Oh, well, how many nights?
Just the one.
Just you?
Um,
And she kind of like looks at Vreya, like kind of like confused, like you know.
and I say, just me.
All right. Well, we have the nice rooms and we have the not so nice rooms.
Whatever's cheapest.
Leave me 5 silver on the counter. I have some stuff to do back here. And then
I
she
kind of
kind
bow
of
my head
go ahead.
and I kind of bow my head and I say, thank you. And I look up at Ray and I say, would you mind joining us out in the main area for a moment, please?
Oh,
Oh,
sir. See my husband. He'll lead you to the room. Just tell him you paid.
Thank you. And I look back at Varya.
sure.
With that, I kind of walk back, probably Varya in tow, now wearing a dress. Make my way back to the main room, and I kind of, I call over to Twiggy and Aren to kind of come over to the bar where Draskin and Jivin are. You know, just kind of like, over here, please, Twiggy. I have something to say.
I bet you do. Walking over, you'll see Varan go. Damn, I knew that'd look good on you.
I don't.
Next to Damien.
I still don't understand.
I kind of look at everyone and I say, tomorrow, I am leaving. Go to Lord Deem. Either join me or do not. I'm going either way.
Wait, why are you going?
I have people I need to find. There are people that need help.
Well, if there's people who need help, why are we not going with you?
Some people, and I'll look to Twiggy and I'll say, maybe feel that that's not the right place to go right now, but that is where I'm going.
Considering I've been saying sort of the same thing about other people, and you keep shutting me down. Huh.
Wait. So, you two had a fight, and now one of you wants to go to Lordium and doesn't. Is that what I'm getting?
I want to go into the frozen field.
Why?
I need to go and get a item for a friend so I can find to rescue the sister of a fallen comrade.
Well, here's my question.
Why when Damien keeps shutting it down?
Who is going to save more people? Because it sounds to me like you're going to save one, and he's going to save people.
People we don't even know even are there.
So, my question is, do we not need to go through the frozen field in order to get to Lordium?
That's another good one.
We wouldn't have to.
But we could.
2 birds with 1 stone.
I mean, like, is this... You're talking about going to this witch, right?
No.
Is that what you're talking about? What's in the frozen field?
He talked to the black dragonborn merchant about something, I think. right?
Oh yeah. Well, I look at everyone and I say, you may decide amongst yourselves, but I tired. I think I'm losing my mind a little bit, and I have no idea what the hell is going on. So I am going to sleep. And with that, I kind of look over to the ranger and I say, "Excuse me, could you show me to my room?"
Did you pay?
Yeah, I was going to as I passed the desk.
All right.
Oh, oh, Damien, here. And she hands back the money.
I'm kind of like surprised by it. Like I forgot that I even gave you money, and I was like, "Oh, thank you."
All right. You two this way.
Uh, it's just my room.
This way. And he kind of like walks past you.
I'll follow, and I'll leave 5 silver.
He like slows down as he gets to the table.
I kind of like gauge him, like I'm about to like put down the money and kind of gauge him whether it's too, like not enough or whatever, you know. Like I kind of like watch his face as I like put down the money.
And he kind of like slows down and like turns and looks at you as like you're putting it down, and like he kind of like looks at the little pile of silver as he's walking. And all right, yeah, this way.
And with that, I'll follow. And as soon as I get to my room, I just kind of drop my pack and drop everything, and I just flop on the bed and just sleep.
As he leaves, when I see him out of sight, I turn to everyone. I think he's losing it.
For quite a while now.
Do you want me to kill him?
Thanks
No.
for the offer.
As he says this, he sheaths the long black blade into his belt and pulls out a small silver dagger.
No.
But I think we need to be cautious around him. Not kill him, but I feel like he may snap eventually.
Are you guys having this conversation near Aaron, by the way? I lost track of where you guys were in the tavern.
Yeah, I believe
Oh,
we are.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we are.
I called him
How-
over too.
How
Oh.
big is the tavern? Like, I feel like it's not that big.
No, it's not that big at all.
And it's not like we're whispering, so.
Okay, that's true. So like, you hear Aaron speak up, and he just goes, hey, guys, you're gonna kill that guy?"
Who are you?
That's a good question.
That is Master Aaron.
Yeah.
Wait, that's Aaron? What happened?
You know that book that he likes to carry around with him?
Yes and no.
Anyways, it turns out that he's from the past, possessed by a book. I kind of took the book away, so the possession stopped, and it instantly aged him.
Yeah, it's, and he like takes a big drink of his ale, realizing the cup's empty, and he kind of like sets it down and starts like fidgeting with it.
Jiven is just like staring like through Twiggy. A little bit of drool comes out of his mouth, and he snaps out of it, and he's okay. Well, whatever. We're not killing him.
Sorry, where I come from, that's sort of the thing. It's kill or be killed. Someone starts going crazy, you worry about them snitching, you gotta off them.
You're in a very much more subtle place. We do
Although I'm
more
not against killing.
aggressiveness.
So I maim.
Aggressive.
Well, guys, while I appreciate this, I think I'm gonna go, and he starts standing up to leave.
Whoa. Can I have my well, can I have the chain back, please?
I really have to get going to find. I don't even know.
Then why are you leaving?
Hold on. I'll tell you where you need to go. But I do need that chain back.
What chain does he have?
Artemis's chain. He took it from me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And then he kind of like looks down at his hand and he realizes he's been like clutching it this whole time. And he like kind of like releases it a little bit. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, here. And he like
All right.
hands it to you.
So you're going to take the trail down south, and you remember where we first met? You know, there's a fork in the road that's kind of unused.
Yeah.
Take that down, and you'll come to closer to the bay. Look out over there, and you'll see a part of a ship that the Gold Coast elves used. In there will be one of your friends.
Gold Coast elves. Why would they be so far up north?
Back during the war, it was shot down by a dragon.
Weren't you there for
One
it?
of them survived.
Yeah,
He's not
Aaron
in
was there for it.
But he doesn't remember.
Fair enough.
I know.
The
The
gold.
elf that still lives there.
Our Briarios is still in charge of them, though, right? The military?
Uh,
No.
Actually, he's with his family. No longer in the military. That is probably where you should start your recovery.
I will head there now then. Thank you, strange man thing. Elf.
I'm
strange
going
elf.
to take out a dagger and hand it to him and be like, just on the safe side.
Thank you. And he kind of like tucks it like in his little like belt loop and stands up and my pack. Where do one of you have my pack?
I look over to our dragon buddy.
You never saw me take it.
You failed your bluff.
You don't
And your
know.
hide.
Yeah, no, I did not fail my hide.
Was it? You failed your bluff.
I
know
failed the
that.
bluff, but you don't know that I have the bag.
But you failed your bluff, so he knows you're hiding something.
I never said I took the bag, and I never said I didn't take the bag. All I
Well-
said was there were wolves.
Even if he doesn't know you have it, he still looked at you. So Arad is just gonna kind of look at you and just without even knowing you have it too, just kind of be like, "Oh," and he kind of like looks at you like, "Do you have my? Who has my pack? Like he's just looking for it."
Draskin just shrugs.
Where did it? I need it. I have to backtrack and find it. He kind of starts leaving.
Don't go too far.
Well, that pack has my spell book and everything I need to be able to. All right, thank you. And he runs out of the tavern.
oh, never mind then.
Oh, did you say something to stop him?
Oh, I was gonna say that that elf we talked about can probably help restock you and help you look. Might want to go there first.
No, this spell book. It had everything. It has everything. But thank you though.
Is that the book we took?
I
Draskin
really
currently
can't
has
hear
it.
her.
You have to turn her up on
Ju-
Discord.
Yeah, I turned her up.
She's all the way up on mine.
I am
Oh,
like
that's weird.
literally
Oh,
sitting right next to
There you
my
are.
mic.
You're up to normal volume now.
Okay. I'm like literally my face is right next to my mic.
You have one hell of a sensitive or not sensitive mic.
Let me try something real quick.
Draskin takes a sip of his ale.
So it's getting dark. What are you guys doing? Damien's currently asleep. The tavern is getting livelier due to the nighttime coming. Aren is currently switching in a snow path in the middle of the night.
Well, what's our plan?
I know that I need to go to the frozen field. Damien's trying to find somebody over in Lordeem, considering that's his home.
Is this better, guys?
Hey, much better.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was real loud.
Sorry. Okay.
Well, because now you have her turned up all the way.
Yeah, so now we need
Yeah.
to turn you back to normal.
Oh, she's perfect for me. So
Yeah. Well, it seems like both of you are being... But I would be glad to help you.
Both of us are being what?
Selfish.
Hey.
Well, that's because he's always been selfish. And
You're
that's
lucky
the main
I'm a
reason
suit.
I'm opposed to it. For example, there was this one time.
I didn't
There was a
say that
hunt.
you weren't selfish.
Oh, I'm saying that. I know you're saying I'm selfish. Why I am.
Because it's a quest that you want,
Dictate
but
where we
yet
go.
you'll deny his.
We were forced to do stuff his way before.
I was never forced by anyone to do anything.
Always kill everyone, don't you?
I kill dragons.
Draskin,
Anyway.
You don't know anything about being forced to do anything.
Yes.
Draskin reaches into his pack and pulls out a small box and sets it on the table.
What's that?
Oh, this is Steven.
Damn it!
It's-
Now's not
it's
the time.
He reaches into his pack and pulls out a piece of jerky and taps it on the box. Wake up, Steven. Steven! As he says this, the box jumps slightly in the mouth, and the lid opens up, revealing a teethy maw with the tongue that lathers out to the side. Ah, there you are, bud. He sets the piece of jerky on the case, snaps shut, and just noms on it, making a small noise. Ah, there you go, Steven.
Nile. What is that?
Oh, it's a mimic. They not have these on these
Disgusting.
planes?
they're not heard of anywhere other than story. Just so you know.
I guessed right.
Do they not have mimics on this plane?
I don't know what a mimic is.
Oh, I think I heard
Well-
a story about that once.
I know a few stories about mimics.
One of the dwarven fighters talked about him.
Oh, well, it's a little, well, not always little. This one's little, but it's a creature that disguises itself as a chest, a door, a room, such like that. This one just happens to be very tiny.
I'm sorry, did you just say a room?
Oh yeah, they can get big.
So Jiven now has a fear of mimics?
Add that to his character sheet.
But this is Steven. He's harmless. Then he taps on it again and feeds him another piece of jerky. Anywho, I don't know what the frozen field is. I don't know what Lord Deem is, but I'll go with the majority of the party. I was supposed to stick with whoever Aaron sent me off on, but Aaron, I don't think is Aaron right now, so I'll be honest, I'm very confused.
Me too.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm supposed to be dead.
Me
I'm
too.
not dead. I'm supposed to be dead. Hey, and he shoulder bumps you. Remind me to buy you an ale sometime. As I'm talking, I'm slowly turning into Steve-O.
You really are. I was thinking.
Hey, welcome to Jackass. So, I'm gonna go with the majority of the party, whether that's the Lord Deem, wherever that is, or the Frozen Field, wherever that is.
I'll fight
I
whatever
know.
I need to fight.
Aaron.
Well,
So I take out the book. And I look at them.
What did you say before you took out the book?
I need to talk to Aaron.
well, he left, so
Kind
I
of hard
need
to find
talk
him.
to Aaron.
Aaron? Who's Aaron? Is it Aaron?
Yeah.
he said like that, Aaron.
take the book out and I just look to Vera and go, if I start acting, take the book away from me.
Oh,
The book.
okay. Start acting how? You cut out.
Start acting kind.
But you're already kind. I don't.
You'll notice the difference.
Kinda funny looking.
Oh.
Go back to sleep.
Does anything happen to me, Max?
Damien stuck his head out the
So, are you currently messing with the book that Aren had?
Yes, he is.
All right. None of you see anything, but Swiggy, as soon as you open the book, you're suddenly basically reliving the moments of the Black Keep through the eyes of a wizard. Only this time, from the stories you've heard, it was Hallman who cast that spell that caused everybody to, disappear and vanish from that keep, kind of effectively ending the battle. This time, though, as you're kind of witnessing all of this, the wind, everything is racing around you, and everyone's kind of getting sucked into this book. It seems like through the wind, kind of past everybody, you see Hallman slowly walking towards you, and he appears to be casting some sort of spell or some sort of something, and the book slams shut, and you reach out and grab it. And the last thing you see is a smile on Hallman's face. Standing next to him is Jungareth, the leader of the Black Dragon Flight. And then you kind of snap to, and you're standing in the tavern still. And the book's the rest of you see the book just kind of fall out of his hands and thud on the ground.
Oh, here, let me get that for you.
Don't
What?
touch it. I will use
okay.
Mage Hand to grab it and put it back into my.
And echoing in your mind, you hear Hallman's voice saying your name for a few minute or two afterwards.
I'm just like, shut it, wizard. There's too many people in my head already.
Okay, I think Twiggy's losing it too.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'll be like,
No!
No!
I don't understand your customs.
We're trying to kill our party dance.
Where I come from, if someone starts going cuckoo, you kill them. It's a kill or be killed world where I come from.
Yeah, well, if you kill him, I'm gonna kill you, alright?
Okay, calm down.
And I'll help him.
I don't kill him unless you tell me to.
She's the scary one. If she tells you, she's gonna kill
No,
you.
she's a scary one. Look at that bloody axe she has. I swear that thing was giving me the evil eye.
As I'm looking at her, I'm realizing now she has her hand back.
Yep.
And I blink a couple times, and then I'm like, what the fuck happened to your hand?
Oh, well, there was, she looks at Twiggy. She's like, can I tell him what really happened, or am I supposed to go with the story you made up?
Can tell him. That's fine.
You had to make it. What?
Okay, so
No.
there was this fort with these people, and we thought they were normal, but they weren't. And they killed a bunch of kids, and there was this necromancer, and he was bad. It hurt a lot. Anyway, then Kevhorn killed him, and then there was a goddess,
Yep.
the goddess of nature, but she wasn't a horse, which was confusing. And then she healed me.
Okay, Draskin, I think you're the only sane person.
Oh no, I thought I was
Draskin
crazy.
draws a dagger.
I thought I was crazy too, but no, she was there, and she healed me, and her hand went missing instead of mine.
So a god gave you her hand
Kind of.
after you killed a necromancer who had been killing children.
Yes.
What the fuck happened?
I
Yeah,
don't know. It
that's.
sounds like a crazy.
So we found out one of our friends died.
Oh yeah, I am sorry about that.
She's not dead.
What?
She's not necessarily dead. Whatever, I'm not there. Continue.
Oh yeah, alternate timeline, but she wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
That is true. If those bandits aren't there, which they weren't.
What else has changed either?
I wonder if we're. So are you guys talking about time changing right now?
Oh no, Veraya's not smart
Okay.
enough to talk about that.
Then never mind.
At least not that eloquently.
So we got all of the catching up out of the way. What's our plan? I imagine we go to the frozen field and we do whatever it is you need to do. And then we head to Lordim and we'll do whatever Nick or Damien needs to do.
Yeah, because like, what part of the frozen field do we need to go to? Because we could kind of like cut
The center of
catty
the
corner
frozen
across it. I mean, yeah, we could kind of cut like catty corner across it, and
Well, I've read a lot about the frozen fields and they're very easy to get lost in. There's nothing there but snow. So we'll have to pick a direction and just keep going if we don't want to get lost.
villagers out there that are trying to make a settlement or something, if I'm not mistaken. Or is
there's
that
always
not
the
in this
sun,
time?
right?
Well,
Oh,
I guess we could use the sun. You're right. I never thought about that. Though I don't like looking at
well, I guess we could use like stars and stuff too.
what are stars?
In the night sky.
The mini suns?
Yeah. Oh God.
Give me a moment.
Damien, quit making noises.
At this point, Dratskin looks at the door and realizing Aaron is gone, pulls out the bag and starts rummaging through it.
Hey. Oh, that-
Yeah.
That's Aaron's. He asked
Yeah.
you for that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good in it?
There's a bag that I can't open. Other than that, there's a book, basic survival stuff. But that fucking bag, I can't get it open.
It's probably a magic bag.
I know, and I hate it.
We could,
Fuck magic.
Let me
break it.
let me
No,
try
I don't
to
wanna
open
break
it.
I don't know about that.
What do you have to
You're
lose if you can't
crazy.
open a bag?
I mean, you're not the one who stole this, you know.
You stole
You
it. Not even yours. Just let me
Hey,
see the
I
bag.
stole it. I get to keep it.
It's 3-1.
You're gonna keep a bag that you can't get into.
Ah. Yeah, I am. He puts it back in the bag, starts rummaging through it again.
I don't understand what you are.
I'm a thief, okay? Is that what you want me to say? I'm a thief. I was
Well-
raised in the sewers. I'm a thief and a killer.
That was obvious, but I meant about the killing part. Thieves don't usually kill people.
I'm a
Well,
thief
there's
and a
sewers.
killer, okay? And a killer.
Oh, so you've probably got a bounty on your head, right?
Not on this realm, bud.
Oh,
Yet.
wait, realm. What?
Oh yeah, I'm from the Feywild, apparently. I guess this
Oh.
isn't the Feywild.
I've read stories about things like that, but never thought that they were real. Huh.
Oh no, it's real. I'm I'm from the Sterling City, which is a big floating city in the clouds.
Was there
Okay, I'm the
sewer-
only one that's sane. So, that's an interesting insight to the story.
But no, what are sewers, guys?
Sewers are big underground ways. Let's just stick with that. That do not smell very good.
Wait, there are
It's-
places with enough water to do that?
Yeah, you
Yes.
get used to it.
Where did you come from that you didn't have enough water?
The desert.
Oh,
Dessert?
never-
Where?
I've never been anywhere colder or warmer than here.
It's hot. It's awful.
I can imagine. I like water.
I like snow.
I fucking hate it. It's cold.
I think we should get some rest. What our plan is, and go from there.
Wait, where are we
Um,
sleeping?
Well, we'll have to sleep eventually, and judging by the amount of people in here, I would imagine that it's close to midnight.
Hey Max,
Yo.
I want to take the next 30 minutes, and I want to try to attune to the magic bag.
You're not able to.
Son of a bitch!
Have you guys all paid for rooms yet?
Nope.
I have not.
I would
Nope.
I would pay for the rest of them.
Damn it.
So, I assume you hand it to the husband guy, the ranger guy.
Yeah. How much is it per room?
It's 5 silver for the night for like the cheaper rooms.
How about one above that?
There's like high end and then low end. There is no middle.
Okay.
High
well, how
end,
much is high end?
1 gold each night.
Yeah, I'll do that one. And we have. I'm not paying for Dreskin because I don't think he's part of the party.
Ow! That's
yeah,
fair.
I
That's
just
fair.
met you. Yeah.
That's incredibly fair.
so
I also
there's
am a thief.
3 people. What was that, Vera? Hello?
That was my microphone falling off of the stand.
Oh, good time.
Good job. So that's 3 people, right?
Yes.
Okay. I would give him 3 gold.
Just gonna hold my microphone from now on.
Now you're super loud.
And that's okay. So he takes your gold and like walks each of you to like your own room. The high end rooms are like super nice. Like everything's like red silk and like really good quality hides in the beds, and everything's like padded and comfortable. And there's even like a pitcher of warm water and a pitcher of cold water. And it's just there's like little like biscuits and stuff like that in there.
What's the point of having 2 pitchers? That's just wasteful.
I'm gonna go find Twiggy.
Find me. I'm headed to my room.
Before, hey, Twiggy. Open it. And I gestured to the bag. Can you
Bag.
get it open?
Let's go outside. This might be a little bit noisy.
No. Okay.
So we go outside, and I'm gonna use knock on this bag. Any magical locks will instantly unseal for, I believe it's 10 minutes. Let's see here. Gonna make it a nice boom, but it's worth it to figure things out. Let's see here.
So you're trying to knock open the bag. Water is exciting. Hang on a second. Do, 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 do. Okay, roll a deck save,
Who?
Twiggy.
Shit.
Dex.
Whoever's by this
Awesome.
bag. So
Let's
if
see.
you're both standing there, both of you roll it.
Yeah, both of us are
Oh,
standing
then both of
there.
you roll it.
21.
Oh, okay. Well, you both make the save. So the bag, you hear this loud click sound as this like it like echoes throughout like the the snowy area, and this flame just shoots straight up in the air.
It's a bag of fire.
It hits you both, but you both just get out of the way enough to where it doesn't damage you as much. So you're gonna take half damage. Oh, that could have been a lot worse.
Just laughing his ass off at this.
So 5 yeah, so like it burns your eyebrows a little bit, maybe your wrist or Twiggy, like your hand gets singed a little bit, and just roaring fire that was possibly even as loud as the knock was. It just goes off.
Jesus!
Well, that is a fun bag.
Is it still spewing from the bag?
It is like slowly getting less and less and less and less and less, and then it kind of like goes out.
Can I open the bag now?
Well, the bag's still open.
Ooh.
Let's look inside.
Yeah, I look inside the bag.
Looking inside the bag, you see a room. It's like you're looking, I don't know, from like the top corner of like a, like where like the ceiling meets the wall, and you see bookshelves, a table, a door. You see stairs going up on the kind of the right hand side. And just it looks like almost like a study, but it's rather small.
Is this study?
What was that?
Do I recognize the study
Looks very familiar.
from the tower?
Yes, and then you notice a picture of dogs playing poker on the wall.
A bitch.
That's a weird painting.
Okay. And I go, I need to get Damien for this one. I think we both have something us in this. Especially since it will get us a little bit closer, a little bit faster to where we want to go.
Think there's any loot?
There's probably going to be a lot of loot.
Yeah, I'm in.
Draskin and Twiggy are now best friends.
Alright,
With
let's go
that-
get your friend.
And do I know which room Damien's in since he keeps hollering every once in a great while?
You knocking on enough doors, you might be able to find them, or at least you'll run into somebody who'd be like, "Who are you looking for?" That guy, he's in that room. So eventually, I'd say you'd find him.
Check to see if he actually locked the door.
Probably not.
Actually, it's just a low-grade room that he's in. 5
There
silver.
probably is no lock.
So I open the door, and I'm like, Damien!
What the? I'm gonna look over and I say, "What do you want?"
Shortcut.
Shortcut?
We're gonna walk inside of my bag. I say as I kick my head through the door.
Like I'm not. I haven't even like sat up yet, and I'm just like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
My magical bag.
Bag. One of his things was a portal to Halmon's. You remember the keep where we met Gaia? and I found Bowie.
That's where that goes. That, and with that, I kind of stood up and I says,
The Lordeem.
I say, that's right by, that's in Winter's Might. That's, or was it in Hoff?
No, it was Winter's Might.
Correct.
All right. And I say, that's, you're sure that this is what that is? That is Hellman's study? That bag?
Picture with the gambling dogs.
I don't think I ever actually went up in that tower.
In the bottom, just reading books. Well, we did all the heavy lifting.
Yeah, I think you missed that session when they went up.
I watched that episode. That was a good episode.
The episode where it was just Max talking, because
Yeah,
was
because
a
it
lot
did
of
pick up
Max talking.
sound.
But no, I did actually watch that episode, and yeah, it was a good episode.
Yeah, I think
Wait,
that
how
one
long
everyone
have you-
came through.
How long have you been broadcasting these things?
I recorded a couple of them just because I was playing around with it, but I wasn't broadcasting them. So I kind of just uploaded them to YouTube so I can delete it off my hard drive. But it was on like unlisted for a while.
And then we were talking when he relisted it and allowed it to be viewed by the public, so I watched it.
Yeah, I think it's since been put back as unlisted, but
Damien?
So we going in my
I
bag
think-
or not?
Bag, I believe. Don't you agree there, Damien?
I kind of like think for a little bit and I say, what about this frozen field nonsense? Did you lose interest?
I've not lost interest, but this does take precedence. You may want to go to Lordeem for your own selfish reasons, but we both want to stop the freaking crazy wizard that has been messing with the timeline.
I want answers more than quote unquote stopping him. I don't even know what he's doing.
By the way, I do have some stuff for you to look at. Took it from the necromancer's place. Anyways,
Hey, you're a thief too?
the 5-finger discount. Anyways, we need to get everyone into this bag.
I kind of like rub my head and I say, yes, you are right. For once in a long time, you are correct. But can this wait till morning? We all haven't had a good night's rest and
I slept fine last night.
okay, you don't count.
Oh, right.
Just if we did get some rest. I'm just hoping that Halmon doesn't somehow stop this magic.
Well, if he does, you can blame me. How about that?
Another one on your list. Sure. We're gonna do it tomorrow morning, first thing. After breakfast.
All right.
At least it saves us a couple weeks of travel.
Kidding. That would have been a long trek.
Would have been an annoying trek.
Yeah, it's like we would have had to see more battle maps that, you know.
I know it's a good thing I had them all created, right?
Yeah, it's a shame all those won't get to use.
Yeah,
It's
so
convenient,
save 'em.
however, that we found the bag that skips over those.
I know, right?
It's convenient that I stole it, right?
It's a good thing I totally had that planned like for a while now. It's kind of amazing, huh? I'm good.
It goes to show you, pre-planning, it comes in handy.
Anyway,
How can
Anyways,
you plan for something
quit-
you'd never expect?
quit calling out my bullshit.
Yeah.
I see through your game. Anyway.
He's a DM too. He knows how this goes.
I know how this shit works.
when the sudden click in your head is like, oh, I don't
110% of DM is just
bullshitting.
It's just bullshitting.
All right, well, with that, Damon will go back to bed.
we'll close the door and head to a room that he thinks is his, because I don't think I ever actually found out which room is mine.
you have a higher end one.
The
That's all
guy
you need to
pointed down the hall. He's like, the only one that's unlocked. So you would have
That
found
Vera
it.
locked the door. Very good, Vera.
No, he locked them. Like as you guys all went in, like he like locked them and closed the door behind you. So he's like, okay, this is your room. Like you people would walk in, he like locked the door and shut it. Like you can unlock it from the inside still, but
So I go and I test a couple doors until I find the correct door.
and it opens. There's like a nice candle lit in there, a little fire burning in the fireplace.
Oh my god, individual fireplaces.
They're small, but they're there.
Oh, Jiven would immediately get rid of that.
Do you have a fear of fire?
No, but I prefer dark.
Ah, got it. Ah, I keep forgetting you're a drow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that just doesn't come up much.
Nope.
It
Not
was just
anymore.
like, whatever.
Not with this amazing spell I have. Just
So are you all going to
Ah.
sleep?
I guess I'm gonna get a room. I go back to the Dragonborn, I talk with him late into the night, and then I get a room.
Yeah, he eventually just tells you, 5 silver. Or 1 gold.
I'll pay the 1 gold.
Oh wait, actually wait, how many people got nice rooms? 4?
3.
3? Oh no, there's another one. There's actually a couple more.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
I'll,
good.
I'll pay for the nice room.
Yep. So
I thank him for his company.
he nods. All of you are then going to bed?
I am, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So the night goes on without any issues. You all dream of nicer things, maybe terrible things, whatever you think you might dream of.
Nice interlude there.
Yep. I didn't write
Combination of the two.
I didn't write dream sequences for all your characters, so
Why? Because you don't want us to get god characters?
no, because I'm afraid I'm going to give you more confusing storylines on accident. So let's go with that. So no, whatever. The night goes on without any issue. Every so often, maybe one of you are woken to like a fight kind of going on inside the tavern or something, and pounding on the walls. But other than that, it's relatively quiet, calm, cool, and collected. And eventually, you hear the man who runs the tavern with his wife kind of like knocks on each of the nicer room doors a couple times until and then he's just waiting to hear you rustling around. He says, it's daylight, first light. Then you kind of hear him off in the distance screaming on the hallway where all the low end rooms are. Just like banging on every door, like one loud thud, 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 just kind of like waking everybody up real quick.
Man, am I glad I paid for those.
So Damien,
Yeah, same.
you're suddenly jolted away to like your door just rattling.
Does he do that? Does he do that when like at daylight?
Yeah. This
Wow.
is first thing in the morning. And he yells. He goes, first light,
Uh huh.
Sorry, guys.
You're cool.
When Jiven walks out of his room, he's got the blanket draped over him because he's like he can't see anything. So he goes downstairs to eat breakfast with a blanket draped over him.
And as he heads down, the whole place smells of bacon, ham, meat.
Potatoes.
Yeah, we'll go with potatoes.
Oh, breakfast potatoes.
Just potatoes. They're like halves of potatoes that are like cooked in like an oven.
Oh, this isn't
Oh.
okay. I'm so hungry.
And then they have like this like goat cheese or something that they melt over it.
Oh,
Oh, Max.
I love goat cheese. Oh my god.
I've never had it, but it sounds good.
This isn't fair. I'm so hungry.
There's just like food sitting out, and those of
I'm
you
eating
who
right
paid
now.
for a nicer room are just able to go eat.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
Lava.
Rhea goes down the stairs, and Twiggy, you're gonna be very upset. Because the nice dress that you gave her is like ripped to be significantly shorter. She's got the pants that she was wearing before back on, and kind of like the pauldrons to the shirt that she had also on. So yeah,
A
Well, I
mix and
did
match.
give you a chest of dresses, so
it's
Rip-
like a hybrid of what you gave her before.
wait. So your top is still the dress top, or
Yeah. And it's like it's still kind of a dress, like it comes to about her knees, kind of like um the linen tunic that she had on before. But now it's that like fancy dress.
I'm gonna put on the live stream the picture Twiggy put into
Yeah, it doesn't look like that
Discord.
anymore.
what it used to look like. Here, if it lets me.
The picture of what once was.
Yep.
Damien probably wanders out. He's not really wearing like his travel robes right now. It's probably just kind of like silken, shirt and whatever trousers, and his hair's all disheveled, and he's kind of holding Javant in his hands. And are we all sitting together? Is this like lunch school yard? Sitting
Well, I
together?
mean, I don't know if you can eat yet. You got the lower end room, didn't
Yeah, you have like there's like a board that says breakfast stuff, and you can essentially like order the items that are part of like the buffet for the others. And it's just mostly just normal prices though, 1 silver for this type of meal, 3 silver for this, and just depending on how much food you want.
I'll eat a solid 2 silver worth.
So they give you like a quarter of a potato, a piece of bacon, and like this sausage piece. It's like a pretty good sized piece of sausage, and it's all like it's cooked pretty well, tastes pretty good. It's not really seasoned all that much though, but it's a meal.
you? Given sits down with as much meat as he.
So you're all gonna sit around the same table then?
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
Rhea is a little confused about what's going on, but she watches the others and then like tries to emulate them.
he has a tear going down his cheek when he looks at Vera, and he's just like, "That dress looks so good on you, though."
I like it better this way.
Don't understand.
I don't understand what it was before.
At this point, Twiggy or Damien probably walks by with his plate of food and says, "Leave her alone. She looks fine." Goes and sits down.
She looked hot last night. Now she looks.
Why
Oh,
would I
really,
want to
Twiggy?
look hot?
Is there something you're trying to say?
If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Was trying to listen to everyone else, but you just cut out on me.
Oh, everybody's cutting out.
Yeah.
Jiven, what'd you say?
I said, oh, you trying to say something? Or what are you trying to say, I mean?
What? She looked better last night than what she does right
Uh-huh.
now.
Wink, wink.
Damn straight wink wink. As I wink right back.
I am so confused.
At this point, I call everyone over to the table and I say, "Everyone, come here, come here."
You're lively
As
this
we're
morning.
walking over there, I go over to Vera and I go, "Vera, since you obviously don't know,
Yeah?
being hot means that you are sexually appealing to me. Okay?" And I just go and I sit down next to Damien.
She's got this look on her face, like it's somewhere between confusion and fear.
Draskin has a big ass smile.
And she just
I'm
like,
like scared of me.
she just doesn't understand.
It's not
So-
something you learn in the arena.
Yeah.
Or have
And,
time
like-
for.
Or if it does happen, it's not good.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Twiggy notices this. Twiggy will try to calm her down a little bit and be like, "Me, the lovable Twiggy you've known. Hello." Y- y-
You're weird. And she'll go sit down.
Ooh.
Damn.
Jiven.
Draskin comes up behind them and puts an arm around his shoulder. Sorry, man. I just don't think she's into you.
Twiggy needs to make a constitution check after that one.
Damn. What's your fire resistance? 'Cause you just got burned.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
I just tap his shoulder and I go, "It's all right. She doesn't know much yet. She doesn't understand." They always do.
I had a brother that said that once. I miss him.
I've had 3 fathers that said that. I never night after the words. Though I see him
Hold
the
on, I
next
came up
morning
with
with
another.
a big smile.
Oh no.
You better roll a 1d6 for every 10 feet you just fell because you were just dumped.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
How many more of these you got?
Damien's just sitting there, like, just dropping jokes.
All right, guys. This was a nice session. I'll see you next time.
Hey, man.
Wow. All right. So you guys are gonna enjoy breakfast. Damien's gonna eat his plate. Bray is gonna just start copying people awkwardly, and people are like watching, like other people in the tavern are like watching her copy people, and
I feel like she knows how to eat.
I put my pinky.
Yeah, no,
up
that's
while
not what
I'm
I was
eating.
talking about. It was the
Oh, damn.
The
like
buffet
going
style.
going through the buffet. She'd like
yeah.
watch what they're taking and then take exactly what they took. Like
Like
That,
Mr.
that's
Bean.
yeah. That's
If
what I
I
was
ever see her
describing.
copying me, I put my pinky up as I take things.
Yep.
So once everyone's kind of sitting down while we're all eating, I say, well, there's been a slight change of plans, or at least my plan. I will not be leaving you all, necessarily, but Twiggy and Draskin, they seem to have found something that might be useful. A bag, was it? And I kind of look over to Draskin and Twiggy, whichever one.
Yeah, my magic bag. Got
You
it
found-
from places.
From Aaron.
I don't know an Aaron.
We got a bag that takes us to Halman's keep.
It's a tower. And, well, basically, now the plan is we go through the bag.
Yep.
And I kind of looked at Jiven and Varea.
Sorry, say again?
The plan is that we go through the bag.
Wait,
How?
like, in it?
Yes.
Yes. I know it sounds crazy, but look, I mean, maybe it really doesn't based on recent events, but the bag will take us to Hallmond, and more importantly, to Lord Deem. Well, importance can be determined later.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, all of you are insane, but whatever happened to you clearly happened, so I trust that whatever's gonna happen, I'll go.
Kind of look to Varea.
You know I'll follow you, so I don't have
Great.
anywhere else to go.
I kind of like. It's kind of sad, but I kind of like after I like take a last bite of sausage, and I kind of put my hands down on the table. And I'm like, right, meet back here in an hour or so.
Sure.
Why do we need that much time?
Preparation. I don't know. Anything else in town you want to do or buy or see?
Hey, I'll take an hour to eat at this.
And with that, I'll kind of go to my room to get dressed and prepare spells and whatnot.
Cool.
Oh, it should be mentioned the entire time through lunch, or not lunch, my bad, breakfast. Draskin is playing with his dagger. He pulls out a long black dagger and starts spinning it on his hand and catches it.
Rhea might ask, actually.
Might ask what?
Why do you mess with that?
It's a it's a magic dagger. It's I don't know its name. I don't even know if it has a name. I just call it my long blade dagger. Do you want to know what it does?
Does it perhaps kill people?
Well, it can, but generally no. It's not used for that.
Okay, actually, you surprised me.
Yeah,
I mainly
I'm
use
curious.
it for. I mainly use it for just chilling out, just spinning a dagger, having fun. It's really well balanced, but its main point is if you pierce yourself in the chest with it, you'll. Sounds brutal, but if you pierce yourself in the chest with it, you'll gain resistance. I think to poison or something like that. I don't know. It has something to do with the blackness of it.
Wait, so you cut yourself in the chest and...
No, you pierce yourself. Like, you straight up stab yourself in the chest. Heart, I think. I think it has to be in the heart. I forget.
do
I'd
it right
identified once. No, it's one use.
I don't believe you.
It's so wait,
How much money you're willing to put on it?
if you get poisoned, then you stab yourself. Is that or do you do
no,
it
I
before?
think you have to do it. I think you have to do it before.
How about if you do it right now, every single inn after today, I will pay for anything they... Even if it's the highest end room,
I don't know about that. I don't see you staying in many inns with you guys.
well, you could always come with us. I mean, you do have the magic bag.
I do have the magic bag. It is my bag.
We're gonna find a lot of treasure along our way. I mean, we're going up against dragons, and dragons
Oh
like
my
to
god,
hoard.
love happens.
I don't know. Put some money down and then we'll talk.
Absolutely not.
Alright, then. Looks like I'm going to be keeping my dagger. I spin it on my hand again. I'm making it a good 20 rotations before I catch it.
I can't wait to see you do it in combat.
I look over to Damien, and I take out some of the.
I'm already gone. I left
Damn,
already.
stop being so harsh. I look at Damien. I'm already gone!
How dare you think I'm still with the
I'm not
peasants?
here.
In that case, I'm just gonna goof around in the inn for a while, playing my banjo.
Roll a performance. Even though it's like super early in the morning, you get a few people up out of their chairs, just kind of like dancing around a little bit, doing a little northern jig, as they call it. Generally welcoming. Some people move like some tables out of the way so you have room to like, perform.
When one song gets done, and I'll go, "My name is Twiggy, and I'll be here for just under an hour." And I just go and play the next song.
People super enjoy it.
It's probably at this point back into the main area, fully dressed up in my robes, book, staff in hand.
Yeah, Varaya would go grab her pack because that's all she's got. So
Drask can do it.
I'm sorry, I was watching the shot of adrenaline. Please say again.
What are you doing right now?
Just spinning the dagger.
what kind of thief are you? The bard is distracting that whole group of people.
I'm not a common thief. I
look. I kind of look at Draskin.
I steal
and
big game.
I kind of look at your dagger and I say, "Where did?" I kind of walk up to you and I say, "Where did you get dagger?"
I nicked it from a noble. It was in his treasury. It was sort of part of my take.
No, you're a really bad thief.
It
How am I a bad thief?
You say that you steal things.
Well, yeah, after I've done it.
A guard
It
looks
kind
up from a table.
I haven't stole anything from you.
I kind of start reaching in my back, like as I'm talking, into my pack as I'm talking. I'm like, because it kind of looks almost damn identical to this, and I pull out a black dagger that looks identical to yours.
I instantly drop my dagger to the table and say, "Hey, can I see that?" Don't worry, you'll get it back. I just don't see it.
Say, yeah, I barely even held the damn thing, and
I take it, and I'm gonna roll an investigation. Is it the same dagger, Max? Not Mike. Hey, Mike,
yo.
is it the same dagger?
Yo, this is Mike. Yeah, same dagger.
Max's alter ego.
My bad. My bad. Wow. I'll be damned. Yeah, it seems like it is the same dagger. And I hand it back to you.
Oh my god, you guys.
This fell out of a scroll.
Oh, did it now?
Yeah.
The sky outside is like black at my house.
Oh, wow.
Storming that bad?
It's like that
Yeah.
here too, but it's nighttime.
I win.
Yeah, no, it's not nighttime here.
I put that together. That's
So
how I assumed.
hot.
I'll hand the dagger to Draskin and say, "You want it? Probably get more use out of it than I."
Oh, hell yeah, I'll take it.
There
Thanks,
you go.
man.
Now he can stab himself twice.
You're like a wizard, right? Like you cast spells, you do all that hocus pocus,
Correct.
turn yourself about.
Yes.
Okay. Well, this was in a friend's bag of mine that, well, I mean, you know. And I pull out Aaron's spell book and I hand it to him.
Kind of taking him back. Was this this is his spell book?
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, it has a whole bunch of weird glyphs in it I don't quite understand.
Kind of take it and kind of sit down and just start, without a word, just start flipping through it.
It's just you don't understand almost all of what you're looking at, but you definitely see like hints of things that are familiar to you as far as like you're recognizing like certain components and certain elements to what might be needed to cast certain spells, certain things, but they're well beyond your comprehension. This is your Damien's realization that Aren is not just some silly boy. He is in fact a very, very powerful wizard.
Not as long as I hold this.
I suppose.
I imagine like as I'm flipping through that, like you kind of see my face like contort as into like disbelief as I kind of come to realize that, but then like my face contorts again to like a furrowed brow, and I kind of snap the book shut and I shove it in my pack. Mine now.
All right, I trade a
Okay.
book for a dagger. Sounds good in my book.
Well, actually, it's his book.
Good one.
What was good?
Yeah, exactly.
I imagine Draskin doesn't understand what a joke is. So
he's not all the way there.
just everything he's like, yeah. And everyone's like,
Yeah,
what?
you get it. Yeah, you get it.
All right.
All right.
What's
You get
is Jiven just kind of sitting around through all this?
He's been eating the whole time.
Are
Yeah,
we
he's
all
gonna
just
eat
kinda
for an
sitting-
hour.
We'll probably
What
just
was that?
wait. Eating for an hour.
Clearly, something big's gonna happen, so you gotta get those calories in.
True.
He's carb
Sonic.
loading.
Jump down from his little stage, walk over to Damien, reach into his pack at Damien.
What did you pull something out? I think you cut out a little.
I pull out some papers and I just shove them to your chest.
I say, what are these restraining orders?
They're from the necromancer's place.
I kind of take them up.
That's better than I can. Looks like dark magic.
I take them and I look through them a bit. What is it?
Hey, are you sure you want to read them now?
I mean, not like
'Cause, you
read.
know, 'cause I gotta
just-
scroll up and figure out what these pages are.
Well, you see,
Sure you wanna
I'll
read
just
it?
meticulously describe how I'm looking at them. So I kind of take the paper and I kind of do the little thing where I like tap it on like the bar top to make it nice and a neat stack, and then I kind of hold them out at like a good distance, kind of varying it up to make sure, that I can read it well enough, and then I kind of squint my eyes very, very meticulously as I slowly read the first word of the. Did I give you enough time?
The super fancy T.
The. And then the rest
Oh,
of it is
blank.
And then there's just a bunch of like pictures of like scribbling, like someone who has writer's block. Just drawing a bunch of little like cartoon characters and
Little small skeletons.
yeah, little like random little circles that are all connected with straight lines. Yeah, I think it was this map. Nope, that's not the basement.
Symbol of Cthulhu.
Yeah,
As
there's
the
like
only, the only real magic user in the group. I'm just like everyone's just like, what is
Hey,
this? And shoves
I
it at
use
me.
magic.
Okay, but you have an intelligence of 7 or 8.
8.
So,
Get it right.
That's me.
so not a huge amount of help.
We hear Vera off in the distance.
That's me.
Someone said intelligence of 7? Let me come help you.
Help identifying something.
okay, so you guys had found the 5 rings, the pouch, the shield, Civ's necklace. I don't have anything about pages. What were these pages? So, do you remember what they were mixed with? Or were they just an item you grabbed? They were part of something else?
It was next to the cage that Shiv's shield was originally on.
Oh yeah, it was on the table. He just
Oh.
shoved them all into his bag.
That's why I'm in the wrong notes section. Okay, I have to go. I put all my notes in the tokens, so they're,
That is smart.
yeah. That way I know what you guys find when you search certain things. I don't forget.
God, I never thought of that.
Yeah, there's a GM only section, only visible to GMs. So, there we
I feel
go.
like an idiot now.
Free trade secrets here.
Trade secrets of Max.
You mean
Sorry,
Mike?
I think you mean Mike.
Yo, you got to use those notes. All
Is
right,
that your dim nature boys?
it's my that's
Yeah,
Mike.
Good old boy.
Can you start a campaign where you just DM as Mike?
Good. Be a lot more swearing and a lot more
Yo,
weird
there's a
shit.
fucking dragon and shit.
Yo, this fucking dragon just comes down, right? And he's all like, yo, get off my fucking lawn. Yo, roll initiative.
Yo, roll initiative.
I like Mike. I want Mike.
I can't tell whether he's Boston or inner city.
I know, it's hard to tell.
I'm hearing something like New York, Bronx.
It's Mike, man. No one knows. Okay, so
All of these are true.
these fucking pages.
Yeah,
Um,
I lived on the Bronx side of inner city Boston.
Oh, what'd you say? All right, so all these pages. Maybe one day I'll do a Mike campaign. So the pages are
It would get old
basically
fast.
like um
Drawings of anatomy, if I'm not mistaken, plus
yeah,
some other things.
that's what I was looking through. That's obvious stuff. So yeah, a lot of it's drawings of anatomy, how to dissect a person. Like what parts of the human body can be used for certain magical spells, like dark rituals. That stuff you would understand that maybe Twiggy didn't really put together. So basically, what you're reading is like the idiot's guide to necromancy, essentially, like different like items and what to do and how to do it and who to kill and what to kill and why to kill it. There's a big description in there about beings that are close to gods. And it kind of like mentions, it just kind of like describes Civ in a way, like what she is, um, and how her connection to a deity such as Nilo essentially gave him an ability to do something.
Kind of start, I like shake my head as I'm reading through these, and I kind of shove them back towards Twiggy, and I say, I don't want to read through those. That's some dark mag stuff. Even I wouldn't want to learn about.
Nighttime reading for me, I guess, and I put it back into my bag.
I didn't think you could read.
Oh shit, son.
So that you could tell a joke.
Oh shit.
Meanwhile, Varez in the corner, like, I can't read.
Oh,
And there's nothing wrong with that. As I like look to I realize that I'm like looked at Ray and I'm like, but you see at least you could hit things strong. He can't do anything.
That was a joke.
can't
You didn't
do
really say that.
No, please never say that, because the joke about Twiggy not being able to do anything is even funnier. Anyway,
Shall we jump into a little pouch?
Hi. And I kind of stand up, dust
Let's
off.
kangaroo this shit.
I believe we shall. Let's go outside. Is anyone? Are we gonna be able to like take the pouch with us, or will it just land like on the ground?
Round.
I'm
can
gonna
we,
lose
like-
my bag.
Or could we like inside out, like pull it in with us?
I feel like that would do things to space and time that we don't.
The entire town of Arb is transported into Hallman's Tower.
Oh god.
Oh, shit.
I mean, go for it.
The entire like universe that we are in completely just collapses on itself.
And the god has to show up and, god damn it, and fix you guys again.
So maybe we don't do that. Or we could leave Javant. He could guard the bag.
You want to be a very good bag, no.
Or
a
test
good
it with
guard, no
Javant.
offense. That's a great idea.
I
We should
can't
test
always
it with Javant.
resummon him. Well, because I can. A thing that I haven't really been utilizing is I can see and hear through Javant.
That's true.
I
Can
don't
we
know-
all fit
I
through
don't-
the bag?
I don't know.
Doesn't he have a unlimited
what-
like
It's 100 feet
distance
of
away
me.
from you?
It's 100
So
feet
as
of
soon
me.
as you go through, he's gonna just poof.
I don't know. I don't think he poofs. I just don't have that telepathic link anymore.
Just tell him to put it into his inventory, so when he goes poof, it goes poof with him.
Oh wait. Finally, when you cast a spell,
Oh, cool.
I didn't know it could even do this. Man, I really things about the familiar that I've had. Apparently, I can cast some spells through it. Anyway,
Oh yeah, man.
I say we just go and hop on all through.
If we need to, we can always just come back.
I imagine we're having this sort of similar discussion, but with more in character based dialogue.
Probably.
And I kind of like, well, I do have this sort of scroll, and I kind of reach back through my pack again, and which will teleport me to the, what is it, the place I need to go the most or something.
Mm,
Is that what it was described as?
What,
I
you wolf?
believe so.
Valerium spellbook page something.
Yeah, hold on.
Of course, we would never know where that is, and it's only you.
So let me get this straight.
Oops.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go downhill in a shopping cart while dildos are fired out of cannons at us. Is that right, Johnny?
What's a dildo?
What's a shopping cart?
Who's the Johnny?
No, Johnny Knoxville, my co-host.
Who's?
We're not even on a hill. This is completely flatland.
I'm just
I believe
turning
you're
more and
ins-
more into Steve-O as I go along.
I believe you're I believe you're insane.
Like, I thought you were the sane one for a while.
Ah.
now you're talking
alright.
about some invisible Johnny.
So what if you? Blah, blah, blah. So let me get this straight. We're gonna go through this portal in the bag that I stole. Yeah, I found. Fucking, I stole. And we're gonna try to kill a man called Almond.
I don't know if I want to kill him because he did save us, though. We have to
I'm
stop
back.
him.
We're merely going to question him.
When did he ever save us?
Damien, he saved Vera, he saved
You?
me, he
He
saved
never saved me.
Vivian.
Do you have any memories of any sort of cliff around where you're from?
I mean, there was that one cliff that kids. We boarded that up when I was. They boarded it up when I was young.
Oh.
I never fell down it. I don't think.
I mean, he'd be dead, wouldn't
But
he?
There was this
Your
one
other-
dream though. Was that? Are you telling me that was real?
Mm-hmm.
I.
It
Fuck.
sucks to be that, Jevin, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
We
Huh.
all were.
Hey, at
Well.
least I actually made it to unlike all of you.
I kind of
You made it to something. I don't know what.
when Varea says like we all are, I say I'm kind of like, yeah. Well, besides Dreskin. Kind of look at him.
Everybody stares at him.
What y'all looking at?
Group moment. You spoiled it.
Yeah. Time to jump into the bag.
You spoiled it just by existing.
Not my fault. I'm supposed to be dead. Remember this?
Oh, well, I guess we have that in common.
Party of the damned.
Are we just kind of circled like in front of the inn?
I heard you guys say you went outside, right? So I'm picturing you
Yeah.
guys just out in the
Yeah.
snow in the morning light that's like slowly rising, like brighter and brighter. I mean, it's still
Okay,
kind of
please.
dark because of the snow, but
Yeah, guys. I don't wear
in.
much. It's fucking cold. Can we go?
I say,
Right.
I volunteer to go first.
No, I'm going first. Fuck off.
Hey, it's my bag. I choose to go first.
a drunk guy like walks out and walks into your group, and he's like, "Oh, I'll go first." Like he burps in like Damien's face.
Wait, who's doing this?
This
It's
drunk
like
guy.
7 in the morning.
Yeah, he was there all. It's the guy you saw him pass out at the bar at some point. He's been there all night.
Get out of here, you
You
drunker.
set off all the traps.
Oh no, I'll go. I'm gonna go. Let me go.
I kind of shove him away.
He just falls face first in the snow. Just poof.
Oh.
I trip him on his way by.
You basically just
You
kick
did-
him because he's falling already. It's
Yeah,
the
you
snow in
wouldn't
front of you
need to.
guys.
Do we have a group name? Cause like, if we're gonna be like terrible people, we need to like go by name.
we're not a terrible group.
You're affiliated with a thief, and you just kicked a drunk man.
I
Hey,
didn't
we
kick
saved
him.
the drunk.
terrible people. Let's just admit it.
No, I
say-
saved the week.
He thought he was a biotic god. We chose the Paragon option.
All right.
I
Yeah,
say,
or anybody goes in first.
What? Me?
Yes, you.
The fuck you, me?
It is your bag.
I just choked on air.
What did it?
I don't think he should go first. He doesn't.
I-
know the
Not-
person.
I agree.
Not to be pushy, but wouldn't it make the most sense for me to go?
Why do you want to go first? Well, there is ladies first, but
I don't feel that applies here.
Whatever, someone get in the fucking bag.
All right,
No, I'm
hold it
just
open.
thinking-
I'm going in.
Thank you.
Because
I put it on the
'Cause
ground, opened.
Vera,
I'm
you'll get-
less squishy than you.
Well, it's not necessarily
Saying.
a dangerous situation in there. I
and
believe
it's not
Wait,
like
is
it's
the
not like we'll
bag-
know if someone dies.
just come in as soon as I go in. Like, there's no
Yeah.
like waiting around.
Let's go.
All right.
All
In,
right,
in.
I'll step in. With that, how big is this bag?
It's like the size of like a laptop case. Like a laptop bag?
Strange analogy you made there, but all right.
What's a laptop?
What do you think? Gods talk to your characters? Damien, it is like a bag that you've seen before.
Okay, all right, whatever.
So like Bear could just squeeze through it.
All right, and I will delicately put one leg in first, and then like probably fall through the rest of it as I'm no longer like stepping on.
So the bag, as like you're getting into the bag to like go in, it seems like it like opens up a little more to allow you in. Like as you put one leg in,
Shippy.
it kind of like maneuvers so you easily can put your other leg in. And as soon as you let go of like the exterior of the bag, you just drop. And you only you fall like, I don't know, like you fall more than 10 feet. You're not gonna take much damage. It's you just like you hit like a table and you kind of just like land on the ground pretty easily. It doesn't like drop you full speeder, it seems like. And Damien, you are in session 2, I think it was, of that keep, or the tower. It's called, I guess.
Wish I was there for that.
Yeah, you weren't there.
are there demons?
So
that take
is there any?
Um,
Is there anyone in this room that I'm currently standing in?
There is currently some food sitting on the table. It's standing. It's sitting. It's food on the table. It's just sitting there, doing its
Sitting in a
thing.
chair.
The food is currently sitting there looking at you.
Welcome
Hello.
to my tower.
I am bread. How are you?
Is-
I am
is it-
bread.
Is
I
it
am
is it
sausage.
Make
is
me
it
toast.
warm at all?
No, it's normal temperature. And
All right, next person through.
I imagine this is when another person would come through.
And then I would swan dive in.
I'm going in last.
so you swan dive in, and you just like you go head first into a chair.
Oh, Ow.
And then you just like go
Not a good
crashing
idea.
into the ground.
Yevon, Vera, which? Oh, excuse me. Yevon, Vera, which one of you want to go next?
What's wrong?
no, I was the one who went in.
That was Jiven. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't. I
so
completely.
it's Twiggy and Vera left.
Twiggy, Vera, which one of you want to go next?
I'll go.
Oh, go ahead, Vera.
She kind of like ducks down to get inside.
So Vera accidentally cannonballs.
That's what I was
What?
imagining
No,
too.
she was.
Well,
she
you
was
ducked
trying to
down, so you went through like, like tucked like fetal position is how I pictured that.
Yeah, kind of. She's trying to be really delicate about it, but yeah, okay.
So as you come through, like you cannonball through and like you clip like a shelf and like rip it off the wall and you just land like on your knees basically, and you cut yourself with your hands on the wood floor.
Oops.
As we get through, I sort of look at Twiggy. You got a thing for her, don't you?
And I'm just gonna start shoveling snow into the bag.
What? Is it
fucker.
snowing? Is it snowing right now?
Damn it, Twiggy!
What?
Hey, stop!
I want a
stop!
nice squishy.
Do
Just
you not
get- just
do you
get
not
in the
remember
fucking
that
bag.
session?
I remember.
Okay, there we go.
Blazing freaking heat of
Oh,
It was snowing on the first level, though.
and then the next level. And demons. And pitchfork.
just get through the bag, damn
And
it.
they one-shot me.
So you
after
guys,
it quickly changed.
yes, you did. So you guys would
Oh.
notice it starts snowing into the room. It is really, really cold all of a sudden.
Draskin yelling at him. Get it through the damn bag.
Okay. Gotta crash through it.
Yeah, you like land on your side, just almost in the same spot you're in when Bowie was shooting at you.
I'll be like, it reminds me of just yesterday.
It reminds me of just yesterday.
Yes.
You hit your head a little too hard there, mate.
It's just yesterday that Twiggy was
It
being shot at
reminds
by
me of
Bowie.
just yesterday. For a second, I think about just running, but like, fuck it. I jumped through.
There's treasure.
I'm coming.
So as you jump through, the bag almost seems to go through with you, and as you're falling, the bag's
that's
in your
cool.
hand, and you hit the ground, on your feet.
Haha, magic bag, and I hold it up in the air.
Now go through
I
the
put it-
bag again and caught in a loop.
Oh no, I've seen Portal. I mean, what?
I've
What's
seen
Portal?
Portal.
I've seen a portal.
Oh man, this is an old map.
Are you just going back to that other map?
No.
Where are we?
So dark.
It is dark,
Different.
How dark is it? Hang on.
like very dark.
I cannot
There's
see any.
there's
It's
lighting
very
over
bright.
here. There's lighting over here, and there's lighting around.
Ah, there we go.
I got
Don't be
it.
Light.
I can
Hey.
still see absolutely nothing.
Oh, well,
Oh,
then
you're a
I
new-
don't think I
yep.
can help you.
Hang on. I probably know why. Nope, I don't know why.
It's all black.
No, that's why.
Are you zoomed way in?
No.
Can you see now?
It's all like the floor is black, but other than that, I can see things.
Refresh the page.
Okay.
So you should be able to see now. Like your character didn't have sight.
Which is weird because I can see in almost anything.
Oh, I would be healed by now. Oh, and my luck got replenished.
Oh, you guys are all healed. Long rests. You guys should be good.
I got luck, boy.
I'm attuned to that axe, right?
Yes, you absolutely are.
What axe?
Good, because she absolutely was like cuddling it.
You were
I'm
tuning the
not
shit
surprised.
out of that axe.
Yep. She's axe sexual.
Asexual.
Oh.
Making
I
Twinkie
like it.
sad.
Sad at that.
Hey, I can see things now.
Yeah. So you can see now.
First thing Twiggy did was run over to the table and investigate.
I could actually see, so.
Is this like a rack of weapons?
That should be a door.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
okay.
that's a door.
Yeah, that's a door.
That's the door going to Winter's Might.
Okay, so everyone can see now. You guys are all there.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Twiggy, everything is as you remember it. Though there are no animated objects trying to kill you this time. But yet it is still snowing. And it is very, very, very cold in the room.
Still snowing in this one?
Mm-hmm. It now is.
Hmm.
Your fault.
Ah, Twiggy, before you go upstairs, let me take a look.
Yeah, everyone
Is this
go-
the bottom?
Everyone
Is this
go.
the bottom floor?
Yes,
The
everyone go one at a time. Kind of like, do something and then, don't go running upstairs until everyone has a chance to do something.
Going upstairs right now.
Can't, not allowed. Wall.
I go upstairs.
There's a wall.
All right.
Um,
Well, when everyone is done, what I'm doing is I'm gonna stealth and go up the stairs.
I go and I peek. Is this a window over here? Whoa, I accidentally phased through and saw.
So this is actually all a bookshelf, by the way. All this right here, like all wrapped around here, is basically all bookshelves. It's just like a
I wanna
giant
access
library.
it.
I'm in the walls right now.
Stop doing that.
I found the dog poster.
Damn it.
In the entirety of
Here we go.
the whole library, is there anything that looks out of?
The fact that it's snowing and freezing in this room is a
Well,
little bit
no,
out
but
of
I mean,
place.
I meant on the bookshelves.
No, all the books seem pretty. I mean, they're just books, history, nothing too odd.
Special.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a window outside?
Yes. This window leads outside.
I peer through it.
You see a you see out into Winter's Might.
And it looks fine.
Looks familiar. Yeah.
Are there people?
There's a couple people randomly walking around.
Was this the town that you got in trouble with the magistrate, Twiggy?
It was Hoth, and we took care of it. He
Hmm.
kind of wants me to keep his daughter.
And here.
The bard got in trouble for having sex? What? No, never. That never happens in D&D.
Fault. I'm not to blame.
She seduced me, I swear.
She took me back to the magistrate's house. We had a great night. I can't believe you didn't wake up to her screaming. And
My God.
I'll
Fucking
Okay.
daughter, mate.
I'll prepare to go upstairs.
Varia, is there anything you want to do?
Well, based on that a wonderful investigate
Oh,
roll
my
I
bad.
made,
That pie looks really good.
I'm not really hungry. I just ate.
I know, but it looks
she,
really good.
I mean, she might try and put it in her bag for later.
So you're just gonna stuff a pie into your bag. Perfect.
Yep. Yep.
Your bag turns a
Every-
little. It stains blue a little bit.
Everything is going to be so sticky. It's fine.
Oh, gross.
in a chest.
So at that point, are you guys gonna go start walking upstairs?
I would follow them if they start.
So
Alright,
you.
I'm
Go ahead.
going up.
Wow, hold on. I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna do my hiding thing, and I'm gonna go up and peek. Alright, that okay with you?
Why?
Going up, I'm gonna say, okay, on the next level, what we fought were demons, little imps with pitchforks.
Alright,
Popping up there.
I'll look out for that.
I can come with.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and roll stealth.
I'll follow them.
And Javant will follow
29.
them as well.
15. Not nearly as great. Okay, apparently the weasel is doing better than me.
I was so hoping the weasel would have gotten a 1.
No, Javant's sneaky.
I know,
So
but it would have been hilarious.
as soon as you guys go to start going up the stairs, you hear someone walking down them,
Ah, shit.
Abort!
and you hear a foot, a cane, a foot, cane.
Jiven rolls around stairs here and
I'll let you use your stealth checks for whatever you do here, unless you want to keep going up
Yeah.
the stairs.
Ah,
Bria kicked the table.
I pull out a dagger and I aim.
No. Don't. Do I see them at this point? Are they up
Yeah,
too far up the
gone.
stairs at all?
I imagine they had just gone like maybe a quarter of the way up, so they're not around the bend yet.
You don't see
I
me. I'm fucking gone.
I cast message and kind of speak to Draskin telepathically, and I
Mate,
say,
I'm fucking gone.
I mean, how gone? The stairs only go up so
I had a
far.
29 stealth.
You got 20.
But he can talk to you
No, I got a
telepathically.
29 because I have advantage.
But I mean, message. I don't think you have to see them. You just have to have line of sight.
You're not invisible. He just doesn't really know.
I
You
just
mean
kinda
you're
go-
him?
I
He
just-
knows where you are.
I just point my finger towards about where you are, and I say, stand down.
Nope,
This
still
isn't-
got the dagger out.
This isn't a dagger situation. I imagine me and Twiggy are just standing at the bottom of the stairwell.
Why
Don't
aren't you
remember
hiding?
Hellman with a cane. He was walking just fine.
Is there like a banister?
He's old.
There's bookshelves going all the way up the stairs as well. There's like some empty
Given-
spots.
Jiven is actually gonna start sidling, like jump up and
Sidling.
sidling. Yeah, whatever.
Could I toss myself off the stairs? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah, that's
I do
open.
that.
This is all open right here.
Alright, yeah, I
And
do that. I just whoosh,
Jiven's gonna do a quick pull up to see if he can see the guy.
and I just press my back against the wall here.
You see an old man walking down the stairs.
Square shaped.
And then I would immediately get back down and just try and hold my breath.
He stops here and he sees Twiggy and Damien, and he just goes, "Oh, you've come back, Aura. You have the items."
Hellman. I look at
You cut out.
I'll ask you a few things.
Well, let's sit. Let's sit. My old legs.
Hold on. Does this look like Hallmond?
It looks like how you remember him. He looks old. His eyes are a little crazy.
I'm gonna make an insight check.
He
Anything off about him?
he seems like Hallmond, though he looks older.
That's what I thought. I say, what's happened to you, old chap?
Oh, all these years they've been getting to me. No more. What is that woman doing to my table? And he notices Varea with her 4 stealth roll, holding like a fork, trying to blend in or something, or whatever she was doing with the table.
Oh no. So after she like tried to pull away after putting the blueberry pie in her bag, her bag like got hooked on the corner of the table, like a nail or something. So she like pulled it a little ways. She didn't mean to, but
So it just made like a really loud sound.
You see, she
Oh,
really
so-
liked that pie, and she kind of
sorry.
put it in her bag, and now she's trying to hide from you.
Oh, is that Gaia?
I
I kind of lower my head.
Guy is no longer with us.
Oh, that's outrageous. Look at her face. It looks just like her. A little emaciated, yes, but she needs some food, and the resemblance is uncanny. Of course that is her.
Speak up and I say, oh, well, we have a lot to catch up on. I mean, geez, remind me again, how long ago was it even that you sent us on this quest? I can't even remember.
Oh,
I follow Yevon.
oh, it was. What was it? Just a day or two, a week, a month. It was a month. Yes.
Looks like it's been a tough month on you.
The draining magic. It ages you. And he starts trying to like walk in between, like past you guys.
As soon as he starts to walk past,
So he's trying to walk in between Damien and Twiggy to go this way. Kind of like, excuse me, like, on my way.
I uneasily step back, but my eyes are like following him as he walks.
I am gonna try. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna try to pocket. Really quick
You're gonna try to what?
as he walks by, since he's
Still-
bumping into us and everything.
What are you doing? Pickpocketing him? You said.
Yeah.
Jesus, when did Twiggy turn into an?
Nope.
I think I'm going to use. I believe it's a bit of luck to re-roll that.
I'm glad I'm not the only one with luck.
I mean, it is the best feat.
I have to.
Toughness is pretty good.
So, like as he's walking through, you don't really at first, your first swipe, you notice that his robes are seamless. There are no pockets. There's nothing there. And then like just as you're kind of like, okay, there is nothing, one of your fingers kind of catches a seam and like you realize that there is a pocket, like kind of like tucked away in one of the folds of like his robe. So you kind of quickly just dip your fingers in and you grab one coin. It's a golden coin as you quickly look at it, only it's stamped with the head of some type of demon or demonic entity of some sort. And the coin is very, very, very warm to touch.
Pocket that.
He does
Right.
not notice.
I'm
And
gonna.
concerning luck.
Is he walking to the table?
Yeah, he's walking towards his table
Towards
here.
the main table, or
Yeah.
towards that table. As he's kind of walking, and when he has his back turned, I turn around and I point my finger up the stairs towards, I guess, Draskin, probably, and I'm gonna cast message, and I'm gonna say, "Go upstairs."
Can
Look
I
around.
respond?
I think.
No,
isn't
message
it
is
a
one
thing?
way.
Is no, I'm pretty sure.
I remember because I had to play in your
No,
campaign.
no. He can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
wow, I don't remember that.
So I know messages back and forth.
Looks like you were doing a bit of a.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing? I say as I'm like already like onto the staircase and halfway through the door.
Brea will pipe up and say, I look like someone?
I just kind of look to Beret and I say, "Come, Beret. There's someone we like for you to meet." I say, as we kind of follow.
And Hallman's like looking at you.
I would stay still until.
I'm gonna say she moves forward because right now my computer's freaking out if I try to move her. So
I'll move you. Bam, bam, bam.
I'll whisper in her ear to saw
what?
necromancer, since we all saw Halmond in each one of our deaths.
What are you gonna whisper to her? I think you cut out a little.
I said not to him when we watched ourselves die.
Okay, not to tell him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're cutting out a lot.
Yeah.
Have you considered going push to talk?
That's what I do.
'Cause that might be helpful. Because then it just picks up on everything while you're pushing.
Background noise is really bad. Okay, so you whisper that to her as you guys are. She's kind of approaching Hallman, then, correct?
I mean, a little. She'll move kind of forward when Damien tells her to, and then kind of stop when he starts moving towards her.
Okay. Yes, this. Oh, she needs some food. The pie. You have the pie. I'm sure you should eat.
We just ate. Thank you.
Uh, right. Where, are you still looking for your sister?
I don't have a sister.
I speak up. I say, Hallman. This is not Gaia. This is Vareya. She is barbarian tribe,
Right.
but not Gaia.
No, I'm certain of it.
She is a Goliath, Hallman.
And she kind of
As
like,
he's taking this
Go ahead.
closer look,
What? You cut out.
as he's taking this closer look, I'm gonna take the opportunity to open the door and just head in, because he's not paying attention to anything but her right now.
I'm right behind.
Mhm.
I was just gonna let them do their thing, and then I was gonna go to us.
They can still do their thing.
So, as you go to open the door, hang on a second. Change the map. Okay. So as you open the door, the room is rather warm. Not hot, but warm. And it looks as if a battle had been fought in here at some point, but it was cleaned up. But other than that, it is unusually warm. The fire in one of the fireplaces is glowing slightly green. The flame.
Is there any discernible loot?
There are some ink pens on one of the tables. There's a
Hey,
rug.
before we go grabbing anything,
Are you guys gonna Skyrim this or like just run around pressing E?
no. Well, he might.
Just let me have no fun.
There is nothing
There's
that you
nothing in
can
there?
just kind of see that looks like something you can steal or take and sell to some
No,
shady merchant.
I mean like things, like people.
Oh, you said loot.
He
I said
There are no
loot.
people.
Okay, there's nothing in there.
No.
All right, then I'll let him go wild.
Anything that looks like it's made of gold, any gems, anything silver.
So there is a very, very large diamond. Roll a sleight of hand.
Yoink. That should not have been made with advantage.
But it was still the same thing.
Still 17, so you're okay. So you're approaching this diamond, and Damian Hallman looks at you and he goes, hold on. And he waves his hand, and all of a sudden, Draskin, it's as if you were pulled through the floor. And you just fly through the floor and smash into the ground right below where that diamond was. As you're
Giving face
approaching the
bumps.
table. And you just lay there. You're not taking any damage from this, but he pulls you through the floor. It's as if you shifted through.
So I'm just laying on my back, and she's like, "What happened?"
Who are your friends? Who's your friend here? I don't recognize this one from earlier.
Neither do I.
This
Who-
one, he's not part of the plan. And he kind of holds his staff out and points it at him
I draw my bow.
while laying on your back.
Hallman. He is a companion of ours. He's assisting us.
I want to grapple him.
Assisting.
You're very quiet, Vareya.
I want to grapple him.
Oh, go ahead and roll a grapple check.
Is it just strength?
Yep. That would be what you would use, I would assume, yeah. You course.
Yeah, it's strength versus acrobatics or
Or
Athletics.
athletics.
Yeah.
yeah.
Strength for athletics versus. Wow.
Oh my god.
He could still roll lower. It is
He
possible.
rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
It's like you like
See,
reach out,
She's
and
I
grab
don't-
onto his arm.
Unless I'm raging, I don't get advantage, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not raging.
And he just kind of like old man shuffles out of the way, and you just kind of lose grasp of him.
Weird old man's skin is too slippery.
A
Yeah.
notch and arrow.
Jiven has made
I
note
don't.
not to touch
I
anything.
don't want to break him. I just want to stop him. You know. I'm afraid. I'll like snap his bones or something.
Like
I'm
that
gonna
was more of
notch.
like you like put on his shoulder more than you like bear hugged him.
Yeah.
Max.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, I keep hiccuping for some goddamn reason. I'm going to notch an obsidian arrow. And I'm going to take aim.
So you're drawing your
Uh,
bow and aiming it at him while laying on
Oh,
your
yeah,
your
I
back.
already drew my bow. I already said that. I'm not sure if that came across.
Oh, for some reason I thought that was Jiven who said that. Your voices sound
No,
similar
no, no.
sometimes. My fault.
Yeah, I draw my bow and pretty much I focus on him and I get advantage on my next attack roll.
Of course, that does mean Vera has another chance.
Of course, that does mean he doesn't kill me first.
Yeah, that's true.
Welcome back, Libby.
Is there anything else anyone wants to do?
Go up the
What's Hallman
stairs.
doing?
Hallman's just like standing there staring at Dreskin, like, and he turns around and he says, well, I don't know how he ended up here. He's not supposed to be, but
I say,
what
Hallman,
what can
think
I
it's
do
about...
for you? How did you get here?
Hallman, I believe it's time we have a little chat.
Oh, have a seat. Have a seat. Get this thing off my rug. And he kind of like, as I picture you spitting on your back, pointing your arrow at him as he like walks past you and like sits down in his chair.
As he walks by me, I'm going to try to... I don't know. I whispered it how long does message go?
It's
One
like
round.
one round.
6
It's like
seconds.
Oh, okay, it's
instantaneous,
over then.
yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know that.
I spit on his rug and I
you,
stand up.
you can still try to whisper and think that I hear you, but really I don't.
I spit on his rug and I stand up.
I kind of. Do you have control of your token yet, Freya?
What?
Can you control your token yet or not?
Yeah, just as long as I don't talk at the same time.
Oh,
That's a weird thing.
I kind of just.
Yeah,
Sure.
if I have to press my push to talk button and move it, it like freaks the screen out.
Yeah, same for me.
I like just say. I kind of like motion to the chair for her since she's like standing right there. And I'll just sort of walk around, sit. And with that, I'm going to reach into my pack and I'm going to pull out a few things. I'm first going to pull out the dragon book. I'm then going to pull out the red book that I got on top of that mountain that I believe belongs to Hallman. And I'm also going to bring out Aren's spell book. And I'm just going to like just one by one like shuffle, dig through my bag, dig through my bag and then pull out the third one. And then I look up to Hallman and I say, "What the hell is going on?"
He kind of looks at all three items. So the dragon book. Wait, you got that from here on the top of the keep, on top of his tower. The red book, which came from the Frozen Man. And then, wait, did you say Aaron's spell book?
Yeah.
Sorry, I wrote down the wrong name. and then Aaron's spell book, which you guys just got because you stole it from him, and then left him in the cold wilderness by himself.
Yeah, whatever.
Um,
Oh, also, who has that other book that Aaron had?
Twiggy.
Before Hallman even says anything, I kind of looked at Twiggy and I kind of looked down at the books and kind of like give him like a look, like kind of expecting him to know what I'm talking about, as in like pulled out that book.
Twiggy?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, I have to be on the screen to do that. All right.
Oh, do you not have the app downloaded?
Nope.
Oh, you should do that.
Anyways, I pull out the book using Mage Hand.
are you gonna set it down or just kind of like have it hold it next to you?
Have it hold it.
Oh, I see. You clearly have a lot of questions. And he kind of like
Mhm.
reaches out and like puts his hand in the dragon book and kind of slides it towards himself. And he kind of like looks over at the red book and he kind of like opens it up and like just kind of starts flipping through some of the pages. And then he looks over at Aaron's spell book and just he doesn't touch it, but he kind of like looks at it. And he looks over at the other book that Twiggy's currently mage handing. And he goes, well, what questions do you have? He kind of
Why
he looks at
us?
all four of you.
Why us?
Well, it's quite simple, really. You should all be dead. So why not you? And he kind of like does his old man maniacal laugh that he's done before. And then he says, ask another question, maybe? And he looks over at Twiggy.
Why did you save us?
Well, you, you've done so
I mean,
much.
I had the best way to die too. I mean, what could have been better than dying because I pissed off a king by deflowering his daughter and causing the entire thing to collapse ultimately? It was so. It would have been such a good story.
It was a hell of a story. So he says, I'm pretty sure you have a couple more items, Mr. Bard. Yeah, he calls you your real name, which I forgot what it was all of a sudden.
Oh wow.
Did you hear him? I can't hear him. It cuts out all the time.
No.
I didn't hear.
No, I didn't hear it.
Just wow to the fact.
Sorry, it was on the wrong screen.
What was his real name?
Redford Red Stump Twig Snap the second.
Yes, he calls you your full name.
Can't even repeat it. How nice.
Twiggy just looks at him, mouth gaping, just, huh? Even my dads don't even call me that.
The dagger.
Fine, I'll take out the dagger, the chain.
Are we sure we want to be giving this guy things?
Yeah.
Not like I'm handing it over.
And he goes, good.
You just said I give him.
Oh, I think he said he takes it out, didn't he?
I
Oh.
thought I said I take it out.
Yeah, I heard take it out. I would have heard him say give. Um, so, okay, I just saw what Jiven's doing. So as you're taking all that stuff out, he he puts his hand rather on oh, somebody's stapling something. He puts his hand on Aaron's spell book and he kind of like slides it in front of him and he opens it up and he sets it in front of Damien on a page. And then he grabs
Wait, sorry, which book was this?
Aaron's spell book.
Okay.
And then he grabs the red book and he opens it up and he kind of tosses it in front of Twiggy. And then he grabs the dragon book and Twiggy, the necklace and the dagger start like pulling away from you. And if you resist, they just continually pull harder and harder and harder. And you can roll a strength check or do anything you want, but they're basically going towards Hallmond.
I'm trying to keep him.
He successfully he rolled a 16. He successfully gets them from you with his mind.
You should probably double check.
Double check what?
Double check what?
It's not adding proficiency.
Well, because he doesn't have proficiency in a strength save. Bards don't get strength save.
yeah, duh. Never mind.
Okay. So like as he's doing all this, he kind of starts laughing, and
Has he noticed what's on Vraya's back yet?
oh yeah, he's looked at it, but he hasn't really done anything with it yet, and so you're looking at him, and all of a sudden he looks like Aaron. And then all of a sudden he looks like the frozen man. And then he reaches down and like he slams his hand down on the dragon book and he looks like Jungareth. And he grabs the dagger, he grabs the necklace, and he takes a big step over and he grabs the weapon off of Rhea's back.
I take the shot.
I'm gonna fight that, yeah.
I take the shot.
Roll your attack.
Alright, I get advantage on this because I was studying him.
Nice.
I think you might actually hit him.
Plus 10? Jeez.
Where the hell is his token?
Can you do athletics?
Well, I was trying to get out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Like, move away from him, and I'm sitting.
And since I had advantage on this sneak attack, so a total of 14 damage.
Oh my gosh, I can't find his token now. His actual token. Though I'm pretty sure you hit him. 1 second.
I mean, if he can dodge a 25,
If he can dodge 25, we're fucked.
Yep.
that would mean the only person who can hit.
Wouldn't be the first.
He's cutting
time.
out bad, dude. The
I
only
mean, as
person
long
who
as
can
I
hit him
get to
is
keep my fucking axe if he takes it.
No, I just don't remember how much health he has. That's kind of why I was looking for his token. I think you're pretty sure you hit him. I know you hit him, but
If you couldn't hit him with this, it would be a nat 20.
yeah, I just can't seem to find how much health he has. And someone left.
Twiggy.
He's back.
Did you
He back.
download it? Is that what that was?
Okay, well, I'm going to just I know he has more than 14 health, obviously. So, so your arrow sticks in him. 6 acrobatics. Oh, he rolled.
Not one.
He rolled a 3.
And actually, it's 15
rolled a what?
damage.
He rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Real quick, it's 15 damage,
Okay.
and I know that doesn't really matter, but I'm using an obsidian arrow.
Okay,
So
that's
it's
why it
15
matters.
damage.
Yes. Okay, that's
And
fine.
when I can, tell me when I can take my bonus action.
Well, it was a surprise, so go ahead, do it now.
All right, I'm gonna rip out the obsidian arrow
Go ahead.
for 3 extra damage.
You're way too powerful.
Oh bullshit!
So he goes to grab
Oh, what do you
Vreya's
mean?
axe, and she like maneuvers out of the way and pulls it back from him. And he kind of like looks at all of you guys, and
She
then
like falls out of the chair.
he kind of switches back to looking like Hallmond, and he's just standing there laughing. And he tells all of you that because we end up here. And Jiven, right as you get to the top of the tower, you open the door, and people are leaving again.
Twiggy.
Don't worry about me.
I'm just making sure you're not gonna miss random things. Is there anything you wanted to do when Hallman got up and did his thing there?
No, I'm just watching this all play out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So Jiven, you get to the very top of the tower and open the door, and inside is a whole bunch of dead people, like a lot.
Huh.
Fuck.
And then you start to notice something, that a lot of them look very familiar. And then you kind of start realizing that a lot of them look exactly the same. Not like they're twins, but like they're the same people.
Like they're us.
And then you kind of are looking at one, and it has that like weird grin that Twiggy always has. And then another one looks remarkably like Damien and Gaia and Varea and Draskin and actually no, I'm not sorry, no, you don't see Draskin up there. But and then all of a sudden, then you see yourself. And it looks like all different kind of like ages.
Jiven is suddenly hit with this feeling of both rage and fear. Is there anything else in this room, or is it just filled with bodies?
There's a bed in there somewhere, buried underneath all the dead people.
Do
Gross.
the bodies have anything on them, or are they just completely naked?
They're all wearing like common clothing. None of them have
Okay.
gear, armor, or anything like
Jiven
that.
is now sprinting down the stairs.
So
He's got his shield and his rapier ready.
as you get down the stairs, you look at you see you come down and you look and you see an old man, and as he looks up at you, he slowly turns into a like a dragonborn looking character. And he's just kind of like smiling at you, and like some wings sprout out of his back.
You know what's great? You made him into a dragon.
And his skin like just starts to like go black, and his eyes switch over to one turns like a whitish color, another one turns yellow. And some
Oh shit.
armor starts kind of appearing over his black skin, and he kind of grows a little bit larger, a little bit larger, and a little bit larger. And then he kind of stops, and then some green acid starts kind of like falling out of his mouth.
Jiven,
Yeah. Say when I can
takes
take
a-
another shot.
Jiven takes a leap off of the staircase, like right on this thing, down to here. Can I do that? I think I can.
You can do that.
Okay. And then rushes him and tries to stab him.
Oh, dude.
He easily just maneuvers out of the way.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to try and just smack him away from us with my shield.
Go ahead.
I don't remember what we did for that. I think,
Well, it's a feat, isn't it?
yeah.
I believe it will be a strength check. Or,
Okay.
yeah, acrobatics. I believe.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because isn't it...
Nice.
Yeah, what's the feat called real quick?
Shield Master. It's if you take an attack action on your turn, you shove a creature.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So yeah, you miss with the rapier and you kind of like crash into him as he's slowly growing larger. So maybe you catch him at like one of the smaller sizes a little bit, and like it's 5 feet or 10 feet.
5 feet.
That's good enough. And he kind of like thunders back a little bit, and his wings start slowly growing larger and larger and larger.
And then I yell to everyone, "This man has killed many of us, over and over. Our bodies are on the top floor."
And he starts laughing, and he's like, he just in like this snarling voice. Thank you for all of your help in bringing me some of what I need. I leave you all to die. And
Draskin, bag.
he turns and he crashes into the wall and goes through it and out it. And the whole
Can I throw a javelin?
yeah, go ahead.
Can I take a shot?
Go ahead.
The hell?
Everybody's just trying to stop him.
Oh, yeah.
So the
I wish I could do
javelin.
something.
What? Who else? What was it?
I want to cast Ray of Frost. Slow his ass.
Jesus, you guys are rolling high. I really wish I knew how much health he had.
Finally.
I leave you
We
to
just fucking
die.
go.
Ugh,
Fuck.
he just dies.
So yeah, he's not dead, but
Hold on, I haven't rolled damage yet.
yeah, roll it.
Shoot, I need to rejoin the game. 1 sec. Boom. And his speed is cut down by 10 feet.
Oh Jesus. Okay, hang on. Okay, he wouldn't be able to get through the wall then with that.
Quick,
Because...
Oh,
Cookie, throw
shit.
something at him.
I just realized
What?
I can throw the axe.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
forgot
you
about
can.
that. You switching it up?
Shit. But if
Would you
Doesn't
want to
cut-
throw the axe?
yeah, because if it doesn't come back, it doesn't come back to me. So he would
Oh,
just
right.
have it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to, but that would be awesome.
Damn it! I really wanted you to throw it.
Nope.
Okay.
It's faster for her to get the javelin. That's the in-game reason, without metagaming.
Makes sense. All of that hits.
And I'm going to use snared ammunition. I have one of these, so.
You already shot once.
Yeah, that's the ammo I'm using.
I thought you used it him sitting an arrow.
No.
Oh no, you're shooting
I
again.
didn't specialize. No, I didn't specialize, so let's just say it's a normal arrow. I should have said it was a snared arrow before I shot, so it's fine.
I gotcha.
I mean, he already loses 10 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
I could have stopped him.
minus 9. Minus 13.
Is he close enough to get sneak attack?
No.
He's within 5 feet.
Okay, he was here the whole time.
Well,
Ah,
he moved
bugger.
5 feet away from us.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, he knocked him away, so technically.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. It's literally 20 feet. So his 30 is cut down, and he won't be able to go through the wall on a dash.
I did it.
Yeah, mostly because of the ray of frost, and he kind of like gets to the wall, and he's like slowly looking more and more and more like a very, very evil looking dragon.
I stand up and I just say, "Who are you?"
And his voice is kind of like echoey a little bit now. And he goes, I am a god, mortal. And I do as I want, when I want.
You will do no such thing. And I sprint at him and just force him against the wall.
All right, before you do that,
Oh.
hold on. I'm looking something up, so I can't have.
Is it cool Thuman?
No, I knew that. I was looking up something else.
Is that who it is?
Yes. So yeah,
Aha!
he eventually. He eventually will say his name is, Kulfuman. He goes, I am Kulfuman.
And then Jiven tackles him into the wall. Hello?
Sorry, I'm still looking up things. You want to tackle him into the wall. So are you going to try and grapple him then?
Would I be able to use acrobatics?
Yes.
Then yes. So over there, and trying to tackle him into the wall. Oh god. That's an 8.
And that's a 9.
Oh, you're kidding.
I thought it was a 6 for a second, but then I had to spin the dice and there's a little line under it. So that's definitely a 9. Or wait, no, I did roll a 6. The line's the wrong way.
Yes.
It's like you collide
Unless
with him.
What
Go ahead.
does he have as a bonus, though? Or is it a straight 6?
He currently has nothing for a bonus because he's kind of moving between all these different forms. And he's currently still like, he's not going to fit in this room eventually. Like basically, I mean, he's looking more and more like a massive black dragon. So I mean, he's basically like growing and growing and growing. So no, right now he's not going to have any. I'm not giving him like his dragon modifiers, you know.
Right now, Jiven has him pinned against the wall, though.
Yeah,
So
but as you have
free
him
to use that.
pinned, though, he's growing underneath your arms. Like it's getting harder and harder for you to keep him pinned. But currently, you are holding him there.
But that does mean he's getting more and more stuck, and I like that.
Take another shot.
And
Yes.
he's still staring at Damien, who, you know, has figured out essentially who he is.
I just, before I say, I'll interject this in whenever like is an open opportunity, and I'm just gonna say, was there ever a Hallmond?
And he laughs. And he says, my allies are many. They are vast. Hallmond was weak, useless. He tasted terribly. And then
Arrow.
My axe in his face.
Lots of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Combusts randomly and dies.
so I still know his health is a lot more than where you guys are currently at. So go ahead.
Run outside and get the town guard to help.
It was probably everyone's dead.
God damn it.
Sneak
Vera,
attack.
cut his wings off.
I don't think I'm cutting anything right now.
No, a 16 does not hit him.
Aren't you raging?
Nope. I haven't been injured yet.
He hasn't attacked any of you.
Good thing he's insulted us, because
Mhm.
I can find him.
I do get 2 attacks though, right?
Yeah, I think so. As a barbarian.
Yeah, even without being enraged. So, Let's try that again.
I really wish I could find his token.
Nice.
There we go.
That's the damage we needed.
Holy shit! There you go. So you
A little lacking on damage, but
Yeah, I'm still not raging.
859, and that's not bad.
you smash into him, and his face,
I
like,
reckon you'll remember this.
as the axe hits him, he turns down and looks at it as it strikes him like across the chest or whatever, and he looks up at you and gives you just like the most like hideous snarl ever, as he does recognize the axe.
I know a good cleric that works on teeth. Could set you up.
There's like a green acid that is currently like dripping.
Are we
I'm not actually sure he could fix that though.
Are we still just going this sort of free form, or are we rolling any initiative sort of thing yet? Twiggy's just leaving.
Yeah,
go
I
put on-
suppose now would be a good time for that.
Initiative.
hey,
Nice, Driven.
So look, me.
Did nobody click their
Whoops.
characters?
I thought I did.
So that's disappointing.
This is much better anyway. All the 18s.
All right, who is missing?
Draskin.
No, I'm up.
Oh, he's up there. I think everyone we're missing. Oh, yeah, there are 5 of you?
Damien's missing.
No. Twiggy?
Nope, it
Damien.
was Damien.
Yep.
No.
You rolled a
Oh,
17.
Damien.
I was right. God, I wish I had my double attack.
Freya's rolling multiple initiatives, apparently. That's okay, I guess.
Well, I didn't click my token the first time.
Javant.
Oh, right.
My favorite part is when Javant gets to go first. But he doesn't get to go this time. He goes last. I swear to God, I must have deleted his character sheet, by the way. I'm kind of irritated about that. Okay, go ahead, Jiven.
so I'm still grappling him, right?
Yes, you are.
I want to pull him away from the wall and put him in a chokehold. My back is against, keeping him open for other people.
So you're trying to like maneuver.
Maneuver him, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
German suplex him.
He is going to resist, obviously.
Of course.
So
yeah.
yeah, go ahead and roll either acrobatics or athletics.
Finally, a good roll.
Nice.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. So you. Hang on. Actually, you guys tie. Tie goes to the defender, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go to try and spin him, and he just kind of like forces you back the other way. He's still trying to like get away from everybody.
So does that use my action?
Yeah, that does.
Okay,
Is there anything
then I
else?
will put a hunter's mark on him.
Okay. He is marked.
All I'm gonna move to here. I'm gonna bring up my bow. I'm gonna notch an obsidian arrow. I'm gonna whoosh. So +1 to damage, 7 damage, and then sneak attack. Hey, 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay. Freya.
All right, well,
Fuck him up.
that's a plan. Wish he'd fight back.
Yeah, you know.
I don't think we want him to.
Oh no, I want him to.
It's like you're
There you
going
go.
on the
Nice.
top floor with the bodies.
Nice.
Yeah, but until then, I don't get advantage or anything, so I can't. It does so much more damage when I'm raging.
Even though it's only a +2.
So you
It's
hit him.
funny.
Doing
Yeah, but
9
I
damage.
have like a plus.
Only a +2.
I have like a +12 when I'm raging. So
Oh, fair enough.
plus, then if I make it a reckless attack and it's advantage, and both of them hit, I do
Lots
even
of things are
more. And
good.
I
Yeah, I forget barbarians are damage hulks.
Fight back.
It's been a while
bitch.
since I played one.
So yeah, she just like misses as he struggles with Jiven, and then lands the second hit.
Doing 9 damage. Okay. Twiggy, what are you doing?
Twiggy is going to open up the door and start shouting for the local guards.
The first thing you notice is that it's eerily silent. And as you're shouting, all you hear is like the sound of like creaking. And while it can be attributed to the sound of trees, you kind of, the creaking sounds familiar. And it sounds like the sway of bones.
Shit. I go back inside, I close the door, and I lock it.
It's like you open the door and then you like look around and then you slowly close the door.
Is there anything else you want to do?
I will turn and be like, Damien, there are no people out there. There are things out there, but there's no people out there.
Damn it. You should give one of us a what is it? Inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
Sorry, yawning.
Because you never do.
Yes, I do. The last time I did it, you weren't here. You were stuck in a mast.
Then maybe now's a good time.
Fine. I'll take out my banjo and start playing a tune, and I pick Jiven.
Is it a D6 or is it more?
It's still a D6.
Okay. Jiven reflects on your smiling face up. Feels inspired to kill this evil.
No, it's a D8.
D8.
And that's to any roll?
To any D20 roll.
Okay.
I end my turn.
Okay. Damien,
Okay.
his face is like twisting and contorting, and it's looking incredibly like a full-fledged black dragon.
I'm gonna... What am I gonna do?
Lightning bolt him.
I wish I could.
Without
Use
hitting
a
us,
fucking
please.
scroll. How about that?
Oh, that's a good idea.
He actually wasn't thinking about
God
it.
damn it.
Actually, I don't really think I have anything that'd be useful right now. Oh, maybe this actually. I'm gonna kind of turn around, reach in my pocket, pull out a sort of like wooden card thing, and just kind of like throw it on the floor. And it's the stone golem card.
And I
Oh,
threw it on the
yeah.
ground.
Stone Golem.
That being said, that might not be how you activate it, and I may have just thrown it on the ground.
You activated it and then threw it.
So Damien pulls out this card, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, good idea." And then Nikki just you like fling it, and it just does that thing where paper just goes the opposite direction of what you expected, and it just kind of like flutters in the wind, like in like that room, and then just kind of like lands on the ground and just sits there for a second. And then as you're looking at it, you realize there's some words written on the back of the card,
I pick it up again and then read it.
and you realize it's a spell.
Oh.
So as you read it, all of a sudden the card just starts getting super heavy,
And then I throw it on the ground.
and it just goes goo, like it hits the ground real hard, and like a hand comes out of the card, another hand, and it just kind of like rises up in the air, and there's now a stone golem standing there, and it just kind of like creaks its head and turns around and stands there, looks at you, Damien, and it just right away gets into like a like I'm gonna guard this spot position, like pose.
Man, I gotta get me one of those.
Bring him over here. Would that have been a whole action to do that?
Nice.
Yes, to cast the spell, yes.
I pictured him more over here. You know, that's just my interpretation.
I don't know, wherever you want to put it.
Oh, good.
I feel like Jivin would be getting pushed back a little from just
No,
the
he
mass
is.
of him now.
He is. He's
Probably.
he's still like grappling him technically, but it's turning into more of like he is holding on to him instead of he's holding him in place kind of thing.
It's like when you bear hug your bigger uncle.
Yeah.
What you do with your uncles?
Oh,
All right,
God.
weirdo.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Look, we just don't know what Dragonborn do, okay?
I happen to
That's
have
just
a
the thing.
very large uncle who's an ex-cop. So yes, whenever I hug him, it's like hugging a stone wall.
Just gonna leave this here.
So anything else we're gonna do, Damien?
Can you move him in this turn?
Do I control him or does he just stay there?
So far he's just standing there.
I point at the dragon and I say, "Attack!"
And like it just unhinges its arms and it just turns and looks at the dragon. Oops.
All right.
I did not
it
mean
went
to do that.
slower than him.
I'm confident.
I accidentally reset the thing. I need to do this. There we go.
And then I will start running back this way. And I speak up and I say, "I highly suggest we leave."
He will die here.
God damn it, it's a dragon. Fuck.
Yep.
Varaya,
Yeah.
grab Jivin.
All right.
So that would be its turn.
I think so.
Okay. So you guys hear it. It's like this guttural like sound. It almost sounds as if like, you know, when someone tries to like, you know, spit and they're like, you know, like making that just gross noise, and
Oh no.
it's like doing that, like this green like acid is just like dripping out of its mouth. And it is going to like, it's almost as if like it figured out like it's finally working again, you know, like he's becoming his final form. And you hear this like growl from like deep within his throat, and he goes to spew out his breath weapon, his acid breath. Though it's not as painful as it could be. So all of you, let's see, it is a 90-foot line, 10 feet wide. Holy shit! So it's basically all of you
All
guys.
three of us.
Yeah.
Dex.
Yes. Please roll a dexterity saving
Thank
throw.
you. I believe I get. Oh no, I can take my reaction to him, get half, take none. Okay.
Ooh, I get advantage.
God, Given, you're gonna take no damage.
Mm-hmm. I push my shield up straight towards his face, and
I'm not sure that's enough.
So the DC is lowered too, just so you guys know.
Oh, good.
He's
because
not as
ancient-
powerful. Yeah, no, he's not as powerful as he could be. You
Ancient
actually,
black
yeah.
dragons are no joke.
No, they are wicked crazy. That's why you're fighting like a weakened version of him, I guess you could say. I need to roll the stone golem. I mean, technically the stone golem isn't going to even try and get out of the way, so it is going to take the full damage. It wasn't told to dodge; it was told to fight the dragon. So it is going to roll 4 d8s.
All ones, baby. Come on.
I did like 25% of the 15 d8s it normally is. So, I'm scared to hit enter. Let's see how much damage it is. Oh, yeah, that
That's
worked
not
out.
bad.
That's not terrible at all. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been worse.
Ha 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 ha.
So half as much
took
damage
damage.
on a successful one. And then this thing is going to take 19 damage.
That's half of 19. 9?
9.
9.
you ruined my favorite shield, bastard.
There's just acid holes in this new dress. Poor Twiggy. It's distressed. It's like super fashionable now.
Battle scarred is the new fashion.
Wait, you skipped. Where did I go? Oh, that's right.
You summon the stone golem. Right?
Is it going? Oh, that's right. I got
It's on the
confused about
initiative.
the turn order. Yep.
How much of that dress is even left?
Probably much less now.
What is a place where we have been in this game that just consisted of really shitty people that whose deaths wouldn't be mourned? Just a quick question for the group.
I mean, that
Any ideas, anyone?
fort we were in.
That isn't there anymore, is it?
I know.
I mean, possibly right here.
That doesn't help me.
What was the question?
Where's somewhere we have been with really shitty people that whose deaths we would not mourn?
Ooh. My place.
I was gonna say the Drow city.
No,
Drow
but
capital.
That's so far away.
Or even Draskin's Feywild.
We haven't been there.
Draskin has.
All right, I'll figure it out. Continue.
I believe it's Javant's turn.
Yeah, what is Javon? Oh, Javon has to roll a dexterity save.
Was he in range?
Yeah,
Well, he may just poof then.
I'm pretty
I mean,
sure he's
even
gonna
if
poof.
he makes the dex save, he's still.
No, if you roll a natural 20 out, I'll let him live. He poofed.
Poof.
He just goes away.
No.
Stone Golem. It just walks right in between you guys, probably even on top of you. He looks down
Oh,
at you
God.
and he goes, "Move, move."
Move. Quick, put on the robot voice
Move.
modifier.
Oh, it's too much work.
I got you.
He just
Yeah, stone golem.
smashes into him. Doing 17 damage.
Damn,
That evil
boy.
fiend.
There you go. Jeez, you guys have done a lot of damage, Joe.
Maybe we'll just kill him.
Kill the big bad
It might
rapier.
actually happen. So he grows a little bit larger at this point. You see him turn to look more and more like an actual ancient black dragon, as he seems to be a little more than halfway to his full status, I guess you could say.
Can you guys imagine all the XP we're gonna get?
He's just getting stronger. We are dead men walking and women.
Yep.
No, we got this.
We got this.
No.
Jiven ducks under his head as he's spraying and goes straight for the neck. Let's see, and I believe I get this one. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, well
Not
that one
nice.
doesn't hit. That one does though, and that's 10 damage plus my hunter's mark. So that's 13 damage. Right straight to the neck, and then I slam him to get my rapier out of his neck with my shield.
So you crit fail. You had 2 attacks?
Yeah, I get extra attack because I'm what the fuck is this called?
Level 5.
Yeah, it's an archetype that lets me do it. Hold on. Level
Okay.
5 thing.
No, I'm just making
I'll show
sure.
you.
No, I believe it. But you crit fail the
Okay.
roll on attack. So
I crit failed the second roll.
yeah. So the first one, yeah, you hit him for 10 damage, 13 damage. Then when you wheel back to swing again, you go to stab him and you catch like a scale that had been forming, and like you stick your rapier in it. It does no damage to him, and your rapier is currently stuck in his neck.
Huh. Well then,
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I would like to hold on to my rapier.
You are holding on. Twiggy.
I have a question about a spell.
What's up?
Tiny hut. Can people inside of it just walk out right through it?
Didn't we talk about this one?
Nobody
I don't
can go
remember.
in it after it's created.
Yeah,
Yes.
but people in
when-
it can just leave, I believe, because they were
Awesome.
invited in. Is there something you're gonna do with Tiny Hut?
He's thinking.
Yes, I'm gonna cast it right here so that outside spells like his breath won't attack my team anymore.
He would also be forced against the wall.
No, it's outside of that.
Oh, okay.
Basically, whenever somebody would swing, their arms and weapons would go outside of the barrier, and then when it draws back, they're inside the barrier, completely protecting them from outside.
What?
I'm still holding on to the rapier that's inside,
Yes,
so I don't know how
I
that
missed
would
where you're
work.
casting this spell.
right where I am. I'm 10 feet high, and it's just barely misses the dragon, so it pops up.
How big
You
is
know
it?
we can't get inside that, right?
If I invite yous in, and I can invite up to 9 creatures.
Oh, okay.
So inside it, I'm gonna have it at probably about 75 degrees, dimly lit so that our drow friend won't get completely blinded.
Appreciate it. Thank God
And-
we're not outside, by
when
the way.
Banjo.
Everyone should all go inside the hut. Please.
I have to get my rapier out. And if you're gonna use a fireball, go ahead. I get advantage, or I get immediate half damage.
So you're casting it around just yourself?
It has to be around me with a 10-foot radius. So that there is in between. Well, I'll go
That's
and make it
10
real.
foot that way, 10 feet that way.
So it says creatures and objects within the dome when you cast the spell can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. So they would have to be in it with you when you cast it.
But didn't he say he could invite people into it?
It doesn't say anything about inviting them. It says 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit in the dome with you. The spell
Also, that
fails.
Colossus is not medium.
So it would automatically fail because it is a large creature. It is a large creature. So the tiny hut would not cast. It would pop up and immediately fail.
Damn golem.
Because I wasn't really understanding the spell, you can move back and do something different if you wanted to. Just because I was just now reading this to try to understand it. So
Get out your dagger and help. Or inspire. Or inspire. Thing just happened to me. Probably have a stroke.
Okay, I'm gonna go and inspire Gaia. It's not Gaia. Vera this time.
Okay.
all right then. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think I'm gonna stick right where I am.
You don't want to go get right up next to him and tank. Vareya.
All right. So I would like to rage.
You are raged.
Because he spit on me, and that is super rude.
For many reasons.
Yep. Then I'm going to use reckless attack. Aha!
Jesus.
And he has to make a dexterity save, I believe.
Because they both hit.
Yep.
Holy shit. Did you just knock him down?
Oh, and I have a +1 to it. Yep. Yes.
You just knocked down a dragon.
She did
Yep.
it to a ancient white dragon, and now an even ancienter black dragon.
Damn straight I did.
Vera, slayer
that's
of
just the
dragons.
You shouldn't spit on people.
I imagine when Vera's kind of like timid and sweet. I imagine when she rages, she doesn't get so much angry, as she just becomes a colossal bitch. She's just like, you really shouldn't spit on people.
Actually, she's probably not touching or talking. Touching.
I know. I'm just fucking around.
I lied. She's not talking. She doesn't talk when she's raging. She just screams.
She writhes.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, wait. I get a second attack. Sorry.
Yes, you do. And this one's at advantage without.
You gonna knock him proner?
Yep.
Super prone.
So prone. Look
Holy
at that damage.
Jesus.
crap. Fucking barbarians.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Draskin.
We'll take a shot with an obsidian arrow.
It'll be at disadvantage because he's prone.
Yeah.
Unless you can ignore that.
Well, I thought it was only if he's prone if you're up close. Oh, that's never mind. I'm an idiot. This will be at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Wow. Wow. You still did really good. But
That
I want to
misses,
point out
though.
that
I'm gonna
Yup.
use. Can I use luck? Because this is an attack roll, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna use luck
You would
to.
still only do 6 damage.
I'm gonna use luck.
Okay.
Every damage is a little bit of damage.
So
Yeah, I
I
suppose.
do I re-roll it with advantage, or do I just roll
No. You
and
reroll.
attack normal?
You reroll 1, which basically allows you to choose between the 2 lower ones, whichever one you
Uh-huh.
want to use.
Bingo.
So you'll roll 1 more die.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll another attack. I'll take 28. I'm gonna guess the 28 hits,
Yes.
and
Doing
then I'm
28
gonna
plus
sneak
6.
attack.
Hey,
Alright.
10 damage.
Damien.
Make him boom.
How are we feeling right now?
I'm feeling really good.
Draskin, how are we feeling?
I'm feeling great, mate. I rate
Varela,
8 out of 8.
Varela, are you nervous about this at all?
I mean, not anymore.
I'm imagining Damien just like pointing at people, silently messaging them like, "You good? You okay? How's it going?"
Mostly
he's-
all you're getting is like incoherent growling from Brea.
Anyone need to go on lunch? We good? Anyone all right? Everyone good?
I'll make a run out to Starbucks if you want.
Anyone wanting Starbucks? Venti, small? What do you want? Strawberry? Coffee?
Yeah, give me strawberry. I'd like a strawberry.
All right. I'm
Jimmy
gonna
John's is on
fire.
the way.
I'm gonna firebolt this fool.
I was hoping.
Do
you were
it.
about
There's
to
nothing
say
else that I can
fireball.
do because you all are too close.
No, just do it.
Do not
No.
do it.
Do it.
I could if I wanted to, but
You'd fuck up Viera.
exactly.
She takes half. Oh wait, magic. Never mind. Don't do that.
So I'm just gonna firebolt. Go.
Nice.
Does that hit?
Yep.
Nice.
Boom.
We're on our game today.
Now,
We're just gonna kill
probably-
this dragon.
Probably
Hope you didn't
just
have any
jinxed
big
us.
plans for this guy, Max.
The end game boss.
Oh, he's
I don't think he's even close,
not-
to, is he?
he's not gonna die here. So,
No, he's gonna die.
Damien, is there anything else you want to do?
Nah.
Okay. So, as like that fireball kind of hits him in the side of the face, he kind of turns and looks at you, and he just lets out this Why did my desk just shake? Oh, my cat. Sorry. This just horrible roar.
can't be frightened.
For those of you who can,
Please.
as
Please
he's
don't
standing
do
up.
this to me again.
DC 19.
Please don't do this to me again. Yes.
Oh, Draskin.
I learned from last time. You ain't nothing.
Jiven just totally nails that.
I imagine Brea just yells back at him.
As actually, I imagine the drag as you were like growling and attacking and responding to Damien, he's roaring at you, and you just start yelling back and get ready to swing at him. It's like this fury of anger. Waiting on a couple more rolls.
Hey,
It looks
Vera,
like.
I have this feeling you're gonna
Yeah.
do
One more roll.
well in these next 3. Just a feeling.
Damien needs to
Don't
roll.
worry about it right yet. Oh yeah, Damien.
Ooh, and I'm inspired. So even if I don't do well, unless I really fuck it up.
Damien. There it is.
Nice,
Oh.
Damien.
So
I got it.
only two people are currently frightful presence is
I
affecting
didn't
them.
realize I was muted.
Okay, so it then opens its currently widening jaws, and it tries to clamp down on Freya.
Oh fuck.
Jesus.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 12 damage plus 9. But I mean, ow.
And then it lets go. And he attempts to clamp down on Jiven.
I just want you guys to let you know that I can get us out of here at any moment.
That's damage.
And he's not going to take the third attack because he isn't fully in his, Ancient Black Dragon stance.
It's only getting stronger. If you guys want to leave, just let me know.
At this point, she can't really be like reasoned with.
And
So-
Jiven would never.
But also, I'm down to 17.
I'm 26.
He can.
I have a feeling we're both gonna die here.
I'm so weak, you guys. Like,
No, you
I-
aren't.
I
You're
don't
about to
have.
get drunk.
This thing can breathe water. Jesus.
What?
That's it. That's all. Apparently this dragon can breathe water and air. I didn't know black dragons could breathe water. That's new to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean breathe underwater?
Swamp.
Okay.
No, he just breathes water on us.
This dragon can breathe air and water.
I was pretty sure that he just breathed acid all over us.
Oh
He
no,
can't
no,
do
that
water
was
too.
no, but he can breathe
Oh,
water.
Is he just gonna like rinse us off? That'd be great.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Let me just take care of that for you. I should make this dragon do Mike's voice. All right. Stone Golem. Stone
Oh,
Golem's.
bro, what you doing?
Hey, yo, what are you all doing here? Where is
Just
Stone Golem? Can they be scared? Can Stone Golems be frightened?
Probably not. Because they're a construct,
Charmed.
right?
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah.
not-
Frightened cannot be frightened, so he's not frightened at all. So he's gonna like thunder closer again. And oh, he has 2 attacks. I should use both of those. Sorry.
Want to use 3 because you didn't last time, or?
Well, things happen.
Mm-hmm.
So he does 40. No, he doesn't hit. Wait.
That 20
The 20 hits.
for 27 damage. Oh my god.
Thank you, Mr. Golem.
And at that point, this dragon, where is?
Oh no, does he get like fucking layer shit?
It's
Oh.
bigger.
Oh god.
Really big. He is very big.
So the wall
Oh.
like blows out behind him as like his tail like extends out through the wall, ripping it apart. You can't see his face.
You also
No,
can't
no,
see
it's
us.
okay. We don't need to see his face.
I just realized I can see it on my screen, but you guys can only see like his neck looking backwards. So he's looking like he is described in lore and stories and what you guys have heard before of who and what this dragon is, this being. And if you guys remember, that goddess had told you guys that not even she can kill him easily. That's why she asked for your guys' assistance in this. And you're kind of getting that
really
opinion
We're
why
helping.
so many people are scared of this dragon.
We're
have been.
helping.
Okay. Is that Golem's turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna squeeze by him. I let go of the rapier, and I go over to Vera, and I just touch the tip, like her hilt of her weapon, and it starts to drip this green goo. And for the next 3 attacks, she'll do an extra 2d6 poison.
Nice.
I really hope
And-
the acid dragon isn't immune to poison.
It's acid, not poison. Better not be. Okay, and then I would head back to where I was and just keep holding on to the dragon, or to the rapier.
Keep holding on to the dragon.
I mean, it's the same thing, so.
Yeah,
Twiggy.
I got this picture of you just hugging it.
I like you guys fighting dragons. It's fun. But this is going a lot
Yes.
longer than I thought it is. So if we do need to end the session a little bit early and continue the combat later, let me know.
So that's late.
I am going to keep playing my banjo, and I'm gonna give Jiven my.
I already have inspiration, by the way.
I thought that you used it for some reason.
You could
Oh,
healing word him.
I could have. Yeah, I think I probably need. Even though she's at lower health, she can take half.
There are 2 Twiggies in the Discord now.
That's what you meant by invite
Oh,
you.
God.
I'm like, why do you mean? You are in here, aren't you?
What the hell?
Let me give you permission.
What?
This is actually James's next new character. His name is Shady.
Fuck off.
I'm Slim Shady, the real Slim Shady.
Jesus.
Hang on, I gotta give you all the permission so you can do things. What am I missing? Okay, I think you're good. Oh. Okay, there we go.
Ooh, healing word. Twiggy, if you go into your and put like this around 1d4,
I'm gonna use it a level 3.
but with an extra of the right bracket, then it will just automatically roll it when you click. Anyways, continue.
Oh, that be your turn.
You need to roll the heal.
Oh.
So at level 3, it's 2d4 plus your spell modifier.
Yeah, and my spell is extra 7 because it's based off of charisma, right?
Whoa. I hear you twice.
You're welcome.
Go. That's to me. Twiggy?
I think so.
Okay.
Ignore the dragon token.
How can we
Ignore
ignore
the
the
man behind the curtain.
increasingly bigger dragon token?
I'm
It's
just trying to make it
getting
look
bigger
cool.
and bigger.
I think it might be time for us to leave.
Is
No,
it time to skedaddle?
I'm still holding on to the rapier. even if
Varaya.
I'm like a bit off the ground.
Yeah, so, ow.
Hurt it more. Go for it. I gave you super
Reckless. Oh, shit. Which meant he got advantage on that attack. Anyway, I mean, it hit it anyway, but
Oh, yeah.
Did he actually stand up? I don't remember him doing.
Yeah, he did.
22 hit.
Okay. And then plus another 2d6.
Well, does 22 hit?
I think it does.
22? You
Yeah.
meet his AC.
Okay.
So barely.
So we're going to say you hit him, yeah.
So
9
that's
poison damage.
26. Unless he's immune.
It seems to burn him.
Awesome. Gonna hit him again. Again.
What? You hitting him again?
Yeah. I got 2 attacks.
Got him.
Nice.
I get that again, right?
Yep.
Yes. For the next
Yeah. Okay.
attack after this as well.
I'm not frenzying, so I only get 2.
Unfortunately.
Okay, so you rip into him, burning him up.
Yeah. Then I want to move her closer to Jiven.
Holy crap. That's a lot of damage.
That's like 1/28 of a dragon's hit points.
Shh, shh, shh. That's 28 more hits that we just made. We got this.
So, Max,
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to you about my new character after this.
Isn't that what we do after every session?
Well, it seems like after this session, we're all going to be making new characters.
I just did 51 damage in one turn, you guys.
That was a
I
lot
would
of
like to come
damage.
back as a blueberry pie.
It's, you know what? Your opening scene will be you crawling out of Varea's bag.
From
Yes.
underneath her burning corpse. But yeah, I want to move her closer to Jiven.
You can certainly do that. You're not changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dreskin.
I'm going to take my shot. And I am going to use another obsidian arrow. Sorry, editing my inventory. Boop.
Nice.
Boop. 14 damage.
Aw.
You know,
14
it's
is not
something.
bad.
I really
It's not
have
Raging
nothing I can
Barbarian,
do.
but it's nice.
Oh, it's 15 damage because I used an obsidian arrow.
Oh, let me do
Oh
one
wait,
more.
a 23 would have hit too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
He has to
yeah.
make a dex.
Oh, come on.
Which means if he
Sorry.
fails, then you have
It's
to do another
fine.
one.
Oop, it whispered it. He rolled a 10.
So that's not enough.
So he is currently prone.
I'm not even sure if they get a dex throw. I don't think it says that they do, but
Oh, it still
it's a
would have hit.
dragon.
Hey, nice. That's
Oh, yeah, they don't get a dex throw, but I remember last time when we did the dragon thing, you said it's
Yeah.
like still part of like the current new stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were
It's-
doing that.
Yeah, it's still Unearthed Arcana stuff, so like whatever. It's a dragon. Like
Yeah, well, you've done it like 3 times now, so
yeah.
he's very good at it.
yeah. So yeah, that means Dreskin's shots would have been at disadvantage.
But he still
But
would have
it still
hit.
hits.
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah.
it again.
But we would have just used whatever roll. Oh yeah, that's 24 and 27. Okay, yeah, so you definitely hit it still.
Yep.
So
So, that's my
15.
turn.
Yep. I already did the 15 damage, so you're good there. Who's currently running from the dragon again?
Frightened?
Oh, it's me.
Oh,
Twiggy.
well, he can't. He's not moving away, and he did it at disadvantage.
And I'm definitely not saving.
You just can't move towards him, and you still get disadvantage. Which, if Vera continues, you'll probably get it anyways.
Yeah.
Which means he has to do some standing up of things too. Not that it matters because he's not really moving, but although he could move away. There's a hole in the wall now. You don't have to stay here and fight us.
Yeah, but you'd only be able to move here. This way is technically towards
Oh,
the...
yeah, you just have
No,
disadvantage.
I mean the dragon.
Okay.
Oh, the dragon can leave, yes.
Don't know why it hasn't.
Because it can easily kill us. and
'Cause
just
we're a
move
snack?
on with its life.
Because we're going to kill it here. This is the final fight of the entire game.
Damien.
Meta, you guys could use calm emotions on Vera and it would probably work.
Or
Now
children.
we're all gonna die here.
James is
So
a new
Max, I want to
character.
bring in a sculptor.
We'll discuss this, your weird homebrew shit, after you die. Damien, what are you gonna do?
I was thinking of playing an alchemist blood hunter.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Can I
Right?
play a lumberjack?
Sure, why not?
Fuck it.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
People are too close or too angry. Does anyone want to leave currently?
No.
Uh,
This is the party you signed.
can't do anything if you don't want to.
Leaves a long pause there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking. Man, fireballs are big.
Yes, they are. I mean, I'm sure we could survive one, but I don't think it's worth.
I don't think I could.
Yeah, she's at like 17 hit points.
I have 17 hit points.
I'm gonna get up to right about here. Gonna cast a big old burning hands.
Hey,
But if you had to guess what saving throw an ancient black dragon would be worse at, what would you say?
Dex.
I think it'd be pretty good at that.
Well, I mean, it's failed twice in a row.
Votes? Anyone? What do you think?
Yeah, Dex.
Dex?
Because they're
Wisdom?
so big.
Not like wisdom? Or
Mm,
charisma, maybe?
Oh
I'd
no,
say
dragons
Dex.
are incredibly charismatic.
yeah.
That's why their frightful presence is so high.
True. So, wisdom, maybe?
I still say
Mm,
Dex.
I mean, you could try it. Wisdom or intelligence is probably next, but
It's probably got better intelligence than.
I don't know. It's ancient.
It's fucking amazing at
I'm
everything.
pretty sure everything is at least a positive bonus. For
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
That is
So-
true.
So it's just a matter of which one's not like a 7 or whatever. Alright. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. Although, I'm gonna use... Probably doesn't have a damage weakness, do you think?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Ancients are fucking badasses. And if they
Okay.
want to kill you, they'll kill you.
I'm gonna cast Burning Hand, but when I do that, I stick out my hand, and the flames start to shoot out of my hand, but they kind of do so in more instead of a fan sort of motion. It's almost like a machine gun spray, sort of like individual beams that are shooting out really fast, and that's it being a dex saving throw instead. Actually, I think it's already a dex saving throw, isn't it?
Yeah. It's still cool.
I think let's change it.
Of
So
course,
it's-
now it passes.
It is prone.
Oh, yeah.
It is prone.
So
That
we'll,
doesn't make a difference.
yeah, the 18. Pretty sure still makes it.
But
Well, I wasn't sure what your
half
saving
damage.
was.
6. On yourself?
No, it takes 10 damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that everything you want to do?
Yeah.
It's the only thing you can do unless we get away.
How do we feel about ending
No.
after this round?
Oh, probably could.
I can end it right now if you want. Let me just roll some attacks. And that
Let
should
me
be
just kill
the
you guys
end.
real quick.
How do recharges work again?
You have to
always
roll
forget.
the dice at the beginning of its turn, and then a d6. And
Oh, 5 or 6 are recharges, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I always
Please
forget
no.
that.
Please don't. Don't do that.
Oops, forgot the tip slash roll.
Good job.
Oh wow, all it did
Would
is
you
tell me to roll it. I don't know what
I
happened.
got you. I'll roll d6 for you.
Oh no!
Can I protect Vera?
Varaya. Her name is Varaya. You guys keep saying
Varaya.
Varaya.
I mean,
Vera.
it's fine. My other party called me Izira
Vera.
for 3 months.
Question is, does it want to use its breath weapon, or does it want to bite you all in half?
I mean,
What would it do?
why not both?
I don't think it can.
Smartly, it would use its breath weapon and just go, Bwah.
Yeah,
Don't
no, I
give
got
him
that.
ideas.
Oh no, I already have all of the ideas, but
No,
what's
you
interesting is the acid breath, I think, takes up its entire turn, so it can't do more than one attack for obvious reasons.
Unless it used a legendary action.
Which it totally has some still.
Yeah.
It can't. Oh, he does have his tail and wings now, so he could do that as well. That's true. He didn't earlier, which is why I wasn't doing it.
Why
Okay.
did we give him ideas?
We didn't really.
He didn't think about it before.
All right. He's going to chomp down on Jiven.
Oh fuck. He's at disadvantage because he didn't.
Did he stand up?
Oh yes,
didn't.
he's stand up.
No, you didn't say it.
So it didn't happen.
So that means it was an 18, and I get to dodge it.
He stood up.
Fuck.
You're getting chomped.
Jiven,
Because I think that
what's
means
your,
I'm completely gone. 20.
Jiven. Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to try to distract it. Gotta love being a bard.
Yep.
Please. Please.
Come on, man.
Yes!
Take away sets.
Bender wins.
What is going on?
What?
He
It's
did. Bard
I
ability.
used let me go
What is
find
it?
real-
It's not counterspell. It's
Distract. Oh God, it was just on the tip of my tongue.
Hang on. Just let me
Cutting
pull up-
words.
Yes.
Cutting words.
You can. Yeah, you can use cutting words to distract.
What'd you say? Just for reference?
What's the roll for?
I have
Sure.
to do a 1d8 to see how much I take away from his attack.
Oh, that's what that
Which
is.
means he got an 18. And it doesn't hit. Thank you so much, because that would have killed me.
I'm just like, your mother was a twig! And then I look over at Damien and I'm like, I panicked.
So it just bites the ground right next to Jiven then. And then it looks
Couldn't
up
think of anything better.
at Twiggy
Yeah, it went there.
and
don't hurt
it like he smiles at you and looks back at Jiven.
Come at
Oh
me.
no. Oh no.
I survived this hit, though.
And then like
Oh,
your armor kind of crunches underneath you. And then he bites again.
He spits blood up. And then he's unconscious. If he wants to eat me, then I guess I'm dead.
So you hang from like his mouth for like a second, and he just kind of like opens his jaw, and he's like staring down this like stone golem that's been wailing. Everyone's been hitting him, and he just opens his mouth, and your like just limp body just like falls out of his mouth and crashes into the ground.
So that's a death save.
Automatic fail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, huh? So he's not gonna eat you, but he's doing that.
He coulda.
He coulda.
But it does mean that my rapier is stuck inside him, so I'm not
Yes.
getting that back.
He doesn't like dark elves.
Oh, he's a
Don't taste
racist.
good.
What a racist.
Doesn't like the dark meat.
It's 2 dragons now that didn't want to eat you.
Are
That's
you starting
actually-
to feel insulted?
Jiven's secret desire. It's not that he wants to fight dragons. He just wants to be eaten by one.
That was
Gross.
my dream ever since I was a little boy.
Then he's gonna spin with his tail, basically taking
boy.
out most of the side of the wall over here. You guys hear the building kind of list a little bit. Well, after he tries to attempt to basically obliterate Varera with his tail. He's gonna use one of the legendary actions he has.
Would that hit me too?
No.
No, I don't think it's a swipe. I think it's just.
No, he
Okay.
spit you out closer to the.
10 damage.
Yeah.
There was no acid there, so
Nope.
you should be good. Right?
Yep.
Yes!
That's
7 hit points, y'all.
Use that
Uh,
last thing. Use that last poison thing.
Oh, I
That
was gonna move
is-
you.
and he's just kind of like smiling and laughing, and he's looking over at Twiggy with one of his beady white eyes.
Twiggy waves at him.
Because, yeah, we're not going to get even close. He has at least, like, 347 hit points.
And the stone golem is gonna smash at him.
Wait, was that where we were going to end?
With that natural 20.
We said after this round, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna do these real quick. So both of them miss anyway. As the stone golem just wails, and at this point, the battle is just waging on, and those of you who are still awake, in the back of your mind, you're just thinking of that story. It was a success. There's a highlight. You're thinking of the story in the Black Keep against this, what was said to be this exact same dragon.
I'm dreaming about it.
As the 5 of you are currently just fighting against this thing. As the snow's kind of like pouring in against the holes in the wall, and the building's starting to collapse, and the roof is slowly sliding off of it into like the dark sky. And then that'll be where we end the session, in the middle of this combat, where we will pick up where we left off next time.
I'm so excited.
So I want to say bye to those who are watching on the stream. Tune in next
watching.
time for the rest of this combat. Will Jiven survive? Will Varela survive? Will anyone live? Or will they all come back as stone golems or ghosts? Or a
Blueberry
fucking
pie.
chicken. Or a blueberry pie.